Talk the things me come fi talk the things, you hear? Talk the things me come fi talk the things, you hear me? Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things, you hear me? Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them no worried me. Talk the things me come fi talk the things, you hear? Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things, you hear? Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them no like me. Talk the things me come fi talk the thing, you hear? Talk the things me come fi talk the thing. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things. You know business, me no care if them screw face. Wow! Talk the things me come fi talk the thing. You hear? Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them no worried. They hear me fun too much, too much. Whoa! Them not like me not like them. Them not rate me. Me and them no friend. Me don't see you care the whole of them are eating. Talk the things me come fi talk the thing. You hear? Talk the things me come fi talk the thing. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face. Whoa! Talk the things me come.
Premier Promotion presents Summer Glow Volume 4, Sunday, July 5th at the Retrieve Hardcore, Lindell, Guyana. Music by Bishop Escobar of Jamaica, Gully Rasta Moose, Bobby Kush, CG Eyes, Boombird and Quella Top Ranks. Glow time, 7 p.m. Remember, you have to look good, dress good and smell good and wear your glow color. So remember, Sunday, July 5th, Summer Glow Volume 4, Escobar Rasta it. You must be 18 hours to drink responsibly. Although a Guyana with it. No, Premier Promotion presents Summer Glow.
Well, what a brand new day, boy. I like do road and see if I could link one of me bridging them, boy. Cause you done this the weekend. Like see if I could link my dog. We're going on broski, we're going on germs, everything good. You right there, you see, you know it's Friday and you don't know we ready for party, dog. Yeah, so you don't know we got hit a club tonight. Yeah, bro, you don't know we got party. But if we're going on germs, it's something I want to tell you long. Remember as a brethren, it's gotta be real to your brethren them. Them spot on your face, bro. You gotta do something about them thing, buddy. On a real life level, bro. You know we don't admire man and them thing, but use my G, you understand? But I like you understand, I trying for get a cream or get something for sort out this thing with G and me finding nothing. Germs here we going on. You know is your dog. I got a solution. You ever hear about the skincare solution for all ages? What skincare solution for all ages you talking about, man? Yeah, germs. I got a sister named Shelly Campbell. She got a skincare for all ages. It's the #1 direct selling skincare company in the world, bro. I'm using it. Bro, you don't tell me nothing all the time. By germs, I trying to let you know what's going on like you don't dep or nothing. So you ever going on? Collect this number and call the woman, buddy. Where's the number, bro? The number is 917-602-8456. Or you could follow her up on IG at MK_Shelly3. Yeah, telling you? 917-602-8456. Germs, why you gonna call this woman and get your package, bro? Yo, again and do the now. No more land. Tell we cancel this party tonight. Come in there in them thing, but I want this thing go away. You understand? So again, I call Shelly? No.
Mind your business, make money.
Oh, not again, man, not again. Chaja, I got to get this engine fixed. Oh, shucks. Hey, like call me, bro. Hey, what going on there? What going on, germs? Hey, right there, yes, dog. Right now, me head hot me, bro. Me engine ain't starting. Where me engine ain't starting? Not the other day you fix your engine. But I mean, nobody's man ain't do a good work or what, right? I want to know what part I could get me engine fixed, bro. Alright, don't say 40. I got to help you out, because you know you're my brother. Excitement. Hey, what going on? It's all about A&F General Auto Repair Inc., bro. These man, them specialize in everything when it comes to your car, your engine, your wheel, you know what I mean? Your carburetor, wherever it is, bro. These man is the man, them go fix your vehicle. Alright, well, like no part of these people them there, man. These people are located at 5731 Cooper Avenue. Yeah, Glendale, Queens. You understand? You could contact them on 347-844-9333 or 347-357-8723 or 646-972-8828. It is enough number. Well, all three them number, you must get onto them, man. Well, never going on me wasting no more time about it. I going to deal with this engine now. Alright, do your thing, Germs. You don't know. It's all about A and F. General Auto Repair Inc. Best auto mechanic them. Definitely, guys. You understand? Alright.
Me darker than midnight. Me darker than cool.
Planning to take a trip to Guyana? Planning to do a tour in Guyana? Well, this is the ideal company for you to call. And we're talking about Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tours. Airport trip, church trip, family outing, local tour, river tour, Kaicho Fall tour, Entori, Amarinian Village, Suriname, and Brazil tour. Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. You guys could contact them on 592-639-2663, 592-673-2348. Let me give you back that number, 592-639-2663 or 592-673-2348. You guys could also follow him on Facebook at Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Yes, guys, or you could contact Matthew direct with this number here, 639-2663. That's 639-2663. Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Planning a tour? Well, definitely you guys need to check this out. Matthew's 24-hour bus service and nature tour. Get there. Do not wait for next year. Well, what a brand new day, but I like do road and see if I could link one of me brethren them back. I done this the weekend. I see if I could link my dog. We're going on broski, we're going on Germs, everything good? You right there, so you know it's Friday and you don't know we ready for party, dog. Yeah, so you don't know we got hit a club tonight. Yeah, bro, you don't know we got party, but if we're going on Germs, it's something I want to tell you long. Remember, as a brethren, it's gotta be real to your brethren them. Them spot on your face, bro, you gotta do something about them thing, buddy, on a real life level, bro. You know, we don't admire man and them thing, but you're my G, you understand? But I like cancer and I trying for get a cream or get something for sort out this thing with G and me finding nothing. Germs, here we going on. You know is your dog. I got a solution. You ever hear about the skincare solution for all ages? What skincare solution for all ages you're talking about, man? Yeah, Germs. I got a sister named Shelly Campbell. She got a skincare for all ages. It's the #1 direct selling skincare company in the world, bro. I'm using it. Bro, you don't tell me nothing all the time. By Germs, I trying to let you know what's going on like you don't dep or nothing, dog. Here we going on. Collect this number and call the woman, buddy. Where's the number, bro? The number is 917-602-8456. Or you could follow her on IG at MK_Shelly3. Yeah, telling you? 917-602-8456. Germs, why you gonna call this woman and get your package, bro? Yo, again and do the now. No more land. Tell we cancel this party tonight. Come in there in them thing, but I want this thing go away. You understand? So again, I call Shelly. No.
Mind your business, make money.
Premier Promotion presents Summer Glow Volume 4, Sunday, July 5th at the Retrieve Hardcore, Lindell, Guyana. Music by Bishop Escobar of Jamaica, Gully Rasta Moose, Bobby Kush, DJ Ice, Boombird and Kuala Top Ranks. Glow time, 7 p.m. Remember, you have to look good, dress good and smell good and wear your glow color. So remember, Sunday, July 5th, Summer Glow Volume 4, Escobar Rasta it. You must be 18 hours to drink responsibly. Although a Guyana with it. No.
Morning, neighbor, morning. Morning, neighbor, morning. Me say morning, neighbor, morning. Morning, neighbor, morning. How you doing this Friday morning? Morning, neighbor, morning. Did you go upon your knees this morning? Morning, neighbor, morning. Did you call upon the Lord this morning? Morning, neighbor, morning, did you show the Lord love this morning? Morning, neighbor, morning, did you trample the devil down, morning? Morning, neighbor, morning, did you run the devil away, morning? Morning, neighbor, morning, did you show your brother love this morning? Morning, neighbor, morning, did you show your sister love this morning? Morning, neighbor, morning, I say morning, neighbor, morning. Morning, neighbor, morning, me say morning, neighbor, morning. Morning, neighbor, morning. Whoa! We in the building, man. What up? Hello, 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 hello. Hope you guys doing great. Hope you guys doing fine. It is the freaking weekend, baby. What's up? Welcome back to the channel, man. Welcome back to Let's Start the Thing. Calling Talk Shows. Your boy Fire Feelings in the building. Feeling fresh, feeling all right, feeling good, feeling Gucci. Yo, it's going to be a crazy show today, definitely. Shout out to everybody that definitely tuning in for the ones and trees. I'm so hype. I don't know what I'm to me. I must drink hype syrup. I just don't know what's up. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling blessed. So you know what's up, man? It's Friday. I think it's the weekend. When it's ever is the weekend, I'm always hype. I'm always ready. I'm always, you know what I mean? Activated. You know what I mean? Hello, you know what I mean? You left the part out. Anyway, we're there in the building. Welcome to our fresh show. Welcome to our fresh update. You know it goes already taking you up to that 11 o'clock today because you're getting a 3-hour show today. Every Friday is a 3-hour show. Tonight is going to be membership only. I'm sliding. I'm flexing with you guys today for the morning show. But tonight, members live only. So if you're not a member of the channel, be a member of the channel for only $2 a month. It's only $2 a month. Okay, guys? Shout out to all the 1-year members. Shout out to all the 5-month members, the 3-month members, no matter what you are. Big up to you guys, man. We in the building. Everything good. Everything Gucci. It's your boy Fire Feelings. We bright and early. You know, you got a tune that go, all things are bright and beautiful. All trees are great and... Hey, when we used to go to school, I miss Sunday school. Sunday school, we used to sing some nice Sunday thing. Like, I got one of these hymns used to go on. God love is, it's so high, you can't get over it. It's so low, you can't get under it. It's so wide, you can't get around it. You gotta go through the door. That was one of my favorite Sunday school hymns. Every time I go Sunday school, used to always like to sing that song, man. Yo, God, this is how God love it. It's so high, it's so low. You gotta go through the door. And this with me. If you want for be real with me, you gotta come straight. Don't come lean. Don't come with fakeness, cause I know when you're fake. So be real with me, and we can live happily ever after. I swear. But nevertheless, as you guys see the thumbnail and the title, man, send message to the government. We got Burkina Faso and France in a big breakup at this moment here. So, oh my God, we got to talk about it. It's okay, mama. So we got Commissioner Detained. So Rickford Burke said. So we don't know what really going on. So we got that and all of that for you in store. But before we go any further, remember, drop those donations in the Cash App or the Zelle that's provided on the bottom of the screen. Oh my God, I haven't put up my bullseye. Here it goes. Or hit the bullseye that is on your device. We need 10 super chat stick. Yo, we need 10 super chat donation. Come on, guys, it's Friday. Also remember, anybody drop $50 or more automatically will be a sponsor for the show. So you guys could sponsor the show by dropping $50 or more. You understand? It's just like that. So do the right thing and don't let the right thing do you guys, all right? Cash App, Zelle, info there. Drop the donation, whatever is there. The MMG number soon go up. We haven't got it rectifiers yet, but it's getting there, all right? Nevertheless, man, we in the building, everything all right. Hope you guys doing great. Like I said, big business, small business. Before we go into the show, business is business. Come aboard Let's Start Getting TV for your advertisement needs. Definitely contact those number 347-801-62314 for information so you can know what's going on. All right, before we jump into the show, it's Friday. Definitely, like I told you already, if you got trouble with your face, spots, acne, and all these things, and you're trying to get rid of it,
definitely what you need to do is call me Shelly Campbell. She got the skincare solution for all ages. Her telephone number is 917-602-8456, or you could follow her on her Instagram, inbox her. Her Instagram is MK_Shelly3. That's MK_Shelly3. Remember, this is the number one direct selling skincare company in the world that she's backing. So give her a call and stop messing up your face. Get your face clean. You see me face? All right. Anyway, if you're in Queens or in Brooklyn, you got your vehicle and you need your vehicle to be fixed, we're talking about the proper or the best auto mechanic when you're talking about E&F General Auto Repair, Inc. They're located at 5731 Cooper Avenue, Glendale, Queens, and their telephone number is 347-844-9333 or 347-357-8723. Telephone numbers again, 347-844-9333 or 347-357-8723. Contact them now, get your vehicle fixed. Heading to St. Lucia looking for a one-bedroom Airbnb, well, definitely you need to contact Cozy Studio for rent. Enjoy a cozy, stylish, tranquil in Mournford, Tone, St. Lucia, offering a peaceful comfort for solo travelers, couples, and business visitors alike. This one-bedroom Airbnb contains one bedroom, one bath, baby crib, air conditioner, hot and cold water, outdoor dining, barbecue grill, secure parking, and complimentary Wi-Fi. For more information or even you're thinking about booking, you could contact them on 758-732-4486. That's 758-732-4486. If we're going on now, if you're going to be in Atlanta, you could catch me at Like a Glue Atlanta tonight. We're going to be downtown Atlanta. So you don't know the thing already, ladies. It's all about the best Afrobeat, best soca, best dancehall. Yo, tonight is going to be crazy. So I'm going to let you know the direct address. I can't remember his really address. Anyway, let me see before I cut out. Before I go into this thing, let you guys know what's going on. The address is, for tonight event is 587 North Avenue, Newark, Atlanta, Georgia. All right? So it's all about Like a Glue ATL. Get tickets now, yeah. Best Afrobeat dance and soca. That's what we're going to be beating tonight. So make sure you are tuning in. How should we say? Come downtown. Yeah, downtown. As I don't really know this place as much in Atlanta, I know getting forget a breath. So I asked my wife, she says downtown. So we're going downtown tonight, all right? All right, that is that. Let me jump straight into the show. And we're going to bless the show like this is because you don't know. We can't do nothing without God. Anything you're doing, you got to put God first. So definitely big up to everybody that tune in. Put on the ones and threes. Wait a minute. Just a minute. Let me get a minute. Big up to everybody. Please like up the live as you guys come in. Like the live up. This is all I want you. Do I get this band on my phone for play? Use? And all I could see in the history is Sonic. Me seeing none of me. Now I meet what you want to see. What? Sonic again. Jesus, Lord. Yo, big up everybody in the building, man. You don't know. When you got cheering, you got faith. You got faith. Yeah, it ain't easy. You understand? I want to start the show with a particular song. This song here, so I want to start the show with. Because I don't know my thing go already. It's Friday, and I'm putting God first in everything that I'm doing. Don't matter what. Remember, nobody imperfect. So you can't judge me because me judging you. So no man can judge no man. You know what I mean? There's nobody can judge nobody. I ain't gonna judge you. What I'm saying, we listen and we don't judge. Alright? So guess what's going on right now? This one is I want to start out the show with this morning with Kaya Dunn. We giving God thanks. We giving God praise for life. So let's go. Start out the show like this. Oops. I'm sorry before we go any further, Miss Lexi. Thank you for the $10 super chat donation. That's what we're talking about. So Miss Lexi, break the ice. She's the first one to break the ice with a $10 super chat for the Friday. Thank you so much, Miss Lexi. Big up your damn self. Anyway, let's jump straight into this, and then we get straight into the show. Let's go.
Alright, cool. Three, 2, 1. Yeah. Can't tell you how much I need you. How I need to breathe. Them sisters me from the sidelines, it now look like anything will happen. I'm gonna move forward. Tell them don't worry about me, cause every one of my steps are ordered. I may say, if you're not going with me, I'm not moving from here. It's your presence I need, so I won't fail again. If you're I'm not moving from here. It's your presence I need. Me don't lose track of the amount of times me fall down. I'm not as good as people think I am. And to be honest, my strength is all done. Only a few will understand. But on this rocky road you never left me, God. And now I'm close to the promised land. And just so you know, I'm not crossing over if you are not holding my hand. Oh, cause I'm smart enough to know that
I'm nothing without you, Lord. Sometimes I get distracted by your promises.
cause over there,
The milk and the honey look good.
and I,
Be dipping the way I should.
but even if me a 10 cars, 6,000 millions in the bank, there'll be something missing. So I sing if you're not going with me.
Hold up. Hold up. 50K by year end, that's our manifesto, you know what I mean? And we're not stopping, we're putting in the work. Shout out to all those persons who've been supporting me over the years, man.
Tell you how
Love you guys, man. Shout out to all our new subscribers, we're still celebrating 23K.
Whoa! Them sister me from the sidelines, it now look like anything will happen, I'm gonna move forward. Tell them don't worry about me, cause every one of my steps are ordered. I may say, if you're not going with me, I'm not moving from here. It's your presence I need, so I won't fail again. If you're not going with me, I'm not moving from here. It's your presence I need. Me don't lose track of the amount of times me fall down. I'm not as good as people think I am. And to be honest, my strength is all done. Only a few will understand. But on this rocky road you never left me, God. And now I'm close to the promised land. And just so you know, I'm not crossing over if you are not holding my hand. Oh, cause I'm smart enough to know that I'm nothing without you, Lord. Sometimes I get distracted by your promises. Cause over there, the milk and the honey look good. And I'll be living the way I should. But even if me a 10 cars, 6,000 millions in the bank, there'll be something missing. So I sing if you're not going with me, I'm not moving from here. It's your presence I need, and I won't fear. No, if you're not going with me, I'm not moving from here. It's your presence I need. Oh, many are the plans of a man's heart. He knows not what tomorrow brings. But sure are the plans of the Lord. So I will trust you in everything. Homie, I feel move without your light. You know the end from the beginning. Trust your voice and you will always keep me winning. There's no way the promised land will feel fulfilling if you're not there with me. Oh, if you're not going with me, I'm not moving from here. It's your presence I need, and I won't fear again if you're not moving with me. I am staying right here. It's your presence I need.
What I know,
Yeah.
no matter how the light look bright on the other side. If I say you the Lord, me the by your side. In the secret place of your tabernacle, me your hide. If me feel live without your Lord, me woulda rather die. Me say me nah move, in your presence me want groove. Hold on and me nah lose. Only the things of the Lord that me want do. So right I know, me the on a mission like Tom Cruise.
Jesus,
Bop, 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 bop.
with me, I'm not moving from here. It's your presence I need, so I won't fail again. If you're not going with me, I'm not moving from here. It's your presence, it's your presence.
Listen, if you're not going, then I'm not going. If you're not moving, I ain't moving.
If you're not going, some
I'm not going.
Yup.
Presence I need.
if you're not going, some is not going. If you're not moving, I'm not moving. If you're not going, I'm staying right here. Oh.
Listen.
Father, my God, for move forward, Lord. Make sure my steps are ordered. Sammy, I'm for move forward, oh Lord. Make sure my steps are ordered. Oh. my steps are harder.
That is it, and that is it, and that is it. Make sure my steps are harder. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? And that's why enough time I say, yo, me imperfect, and I don't want people to feel when I say I'm man imperfect or me imperfect, to mean like trying to say that because of something. I is not a punk. I is not a curf. I as a person, if I do something, I hold to me like I say, everybody make mistakes in life. You learn from your mistakes. But never, never be a person that if you do something wrong, you can't hold up to what you do wrong, than for like getting hate or getting vexed because somebody might say, "Bah, you do wrong." You need to change your perspective in life. Don't do that. You know what I mean? We need to accept anything. Now, I'm going to say not accept, but you learn from everything. This is how it is. You know what I mean? And just like the starting of the song, the man say, you know what I mean? I don't lose track of every thing that I fall off. I'm not as good as people say that I am. So basically, he done saying, yo, you know what I mean? I don't lose track of how much time I fall off already. I do stubbornness. I'm not as good as people think I am. But what? I don't know I can put in the works and get good. Yeah, man. So this is how it go. Big up to all my brothers and sisters out there. Yeah, I don't know me thing going incline with Almighty God. And it's Friday, I just feel like I just start it off with that because you don't know it go already. There's nothing. There shouldn't be nothing we doing without Almighty God. You know what I mean? At the end of the day. For word. Yeah, baby. Yes, my love. Like I said, you see the thumbnail and the title. I done pose this thing already and I pose it again. Oh, it's from he page. Okay, I gotta delete it. Delete this one. All right. Okay, like I said, guys, you see the thumbnail, the title, you see what's going on. You know, we got in store for you guys. So I hope you guys are ready for us to get jiggy around here. So, mama, you know what I mean? Just break the ice with that. Shout out to Miss Lexi. Thank you for the $10 super chat donation. Definitely really do appreciate it. Now, this video we're going to jump in first here. So I want to dissect it really because basically it's a female. I think they're trying to get this cash grant right now because the cash grant situation for the kids, them especially, I feel is getting out of control at this said moment here. So, because I want to bring it up on the show the other day. I didn't think I bring it, but I can bring it today because we can talk about the cash grant little, and then we can deal with it. Remember, it's a 3-hour show, so y'all ain't got nothing to worry about. Hold on. I didn't bring it up on a live, so we're going to talk about that. I never bring it up on the live. So definitely we're going to get through to that today, but we're going to still try to touch on how much thing more we could touch. So, yeah, let me see how fast we could deal with it. Anyway, the first video, this female and some teachers go up the road because it seems that she just enrolled her child and due to this $85,000 cash grant situation. Yeah, it seems like she wasn't getting the 85,000, but something I missed. And I wonder if I could follow it up with me. So here we're going on. Come, what are you doing, boy? I tell you bring the thing. Okay, break it in half. No, you break it in the direct spot, right? Okay, cool. Yeah. So let me hear we're going on with she, and we're going to dissect with what is the iteration because something slipped. And I want to find out from y'all if I hearing right. Hello? Or I hearing wrong? All right, let me get it.
Like though.
She doesn't have 3 children. We
Oh,
go every day.
okay.
Excuse me, ma'am. Just please leave the compound. I don't need.
No,
to
I
carry
need my
that with
enroll.
me.
I need the enrollment from them. Then I'm going to leave.
They're not looking after that today. They would have
No,
already
they're right
provided
down
you
there.
with
She just had it
information.
already.
Please,
She just had it
you have
there.
a young baby.
Exactly.
Just go out the compound.
Stay young. I know hard till last year enroll. My child never hear that yet in my life. I never hear you enroll your child. You can't come and get your child money. You never know.
You hear that? You guys hear that, right? She never hear that when you enroll your child, you can't come and collect the child. So you trying to figure out. Your child have to be going to school for a period of time before you could collect this cash grant. Like this, your child's supposed to be in school 3 years to 4 years, then for you collect this cash grant, because what she's saying is that she just enroll her child, but same time she enrolling she child, remember this when the minister said they will be collecting this $85,000 cash grant. So what are you telling she that how she cannot get this cash grant? So I'm trying to figure out how that's possible.
Hold up. This is the first school I hearing that from.
You stand up there.
She's gone to you, Fika. You got on a suit, girl. Look here. Kind of power ass for your fucking get all. Telling me bare stupidness. She give me
Or this girl is saying following procedure, because they got sometimes some people is be ignorant and stupid, you know. Because if the officer says she ain't doing the no, what these people I'm stand up collecting?
me child enrollment thing. What you want to do with the child thing and you don't get nothing for the child. Give me the child thing like 3 minutes for education.
What I saying, I ain't going for no money for me child and cussing up and going on like that. Because it's not even so important. Yes, it could do for we. Yes, it could do for a lot of parents because it is for the child. And I'm not saying that this is not nothing good or the parents them shouldn't collect their money. But for you roll up and you got for like exalting yourself to this to this level, cussing out and all this thing as a mother, plus your child going to the same school. So what really example are you showing? We could understand if somebody hit your child and mother try to disrespect your child or whatever and the mother and mother reach, but you're speaking with the teacher, the officers, them is there also. You know what I mean? A good listener is a good learner. If they say they ain't doing it today, this all I'm saying, what you got for daddy cussing up and going on like that about? Just work with the procedure. To me, this is it, but I want to know from you guys when this video done. Call in. Let me know what you guys think. We got 172 persons on the check-in. Good morning again. Shout out to everybody in the chat. We soon run some names, all right?
Fucking face like shit. Telling me bare nonsense. You give me child thing that's all saying. You give me it like that, and anybody could come and hold me like Josh for the fucking rush. I want to play to you. You take your lies and pass people. Boys become here straight. Now you looking like you have something wrong with y'all. I tell you give me child papers, you tell me but you can't give me. What you want to do with it?
Shout out to Miss Angela Gomez. Thank you for the $2 super chat donation.
I don't come explain everything to this woman find the day when she tell me to come and enroll the child. So me know what game she playing now.
Oh wait, and there's why saying even if you just enroll your child didn't start to go to school as yet. So I don't feel that. I don't know, but I like me. You can't just go and enroll your child now and expect it. You gotta wait till next term or next go wrong. This is how I pitching it. If you just enroll your child, because them start to the child, them must be going to school, and if this child absent from school, you understand why I saying the right? How I really thinking about it is that it's like when them start out, if this child is absent from school, a period of time of absence is on his report book, then the parent is not eligible to get that $85,000 for their child because the money is for the kids to provide them with boots, clothes, lunch, transportation, and so forth. So obviously, if they roll up and see that you absent, like because scrap. To me, how they should do it, they should do the absent in terms. You know what I mean? Like this term is, so how much time then be absent for this term? Not last term, because remember the cash grant now come out. So how much time you're absent for this term? And they should have a direct amount of absence that you should have to deny you from getting this cash grant. Like, kids who might absent throughout the terms 2 weeks. Can we say 1 term? Sometimes a child absent, sometimes a child ain't absent the whole term, but sometimes them absent 10 times in the term, 5 times in the term. Sometimes them absent the whole term. It depends. This is how I saying it. It should have a percentage of absence for the term in order for you don't get the cash grant. This is how I seen it. Because the next video we're gonna think, this girl says she son or she child was only absent for 10 days. I don't know if there's 10 days, whap, because there's the next thing. This is why when saying that they should check your term for see really, because remember, it's not every child going absent for absenceness. Some child is going to absent because of sickness. Some children is going to be absent because of an injury, an accident. Things could happen. Sometimes a child got for going to the embassy for getting visa or got the passport office so they couldn't go to school today. Because you know when times like that come around, I could tell you, I could remember not going to school for certain serious situations pertaining to like my ID card, my passport, and them thing when my mother did get in for me is either I absent for the day or I absent half day and I go to school half day. See if you catch where I coming from. You see it, man? It should be a percentage in absentness within the term. So it coming back now to she just enrolling she child. She child ain't go to she child start going to school as yet. She child now going in, now get enrolled. So tell me something. Do you guys feel that she's still eligible to get 85,000 for her child? Because to me, how she going on is that she desperate for this $85,000. Because there's no way you're supposed to go on like that. The child now get enrolled. The child didn't even start go to school as yet. It's like me, and there's the thing, the government didn't make it specific for let us know from what age to what age these kids are eligible or the parents will or the kids are eligible in order for the parents to receive the cash grant. It should be an age. Let me tell you if it's age, let me tell you from what class, what standard, what. Let me tell you none of that. Then just say this money is for the kids them. So to me, how she behaving, it don't make no sense how she behaving.
Yeah, Simon, come. Cold. Correct me down.
Good morning, my brother. Grand rising.
Blessed morning to you, my brother. Grand rising to you and your family. Grand rising to you and all your queens, your empress, your children, everyone here, dear and elsewhere. Grand rising to the whole lioness. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Blessed day to see you again, brother. You know, when I turned on the TV this morning and I saw you, you know, all I'm thinking in my head is that the reason why I follow this guy is because this guy is real.
Mm-hmm.
This guy is real. If the day you only turn fake, understand me, and you can't open your third eyes and see reality for what it is, I'm going to stop following you straight.
Real talk.
Understand? Because it means that me and you going to start arguing.
You're
but
right.
You're
right. If I can't get no substance from something while watching or listening, what is sense I watching and listening it for? It's substance. It's common sense. Real talk. Real talk.
So grand rising to all kings and all queens. Of course, with brains. A lot of people walking about with head, but they don't have brains in it. And it's reality. Now, this incident that you're talking about here, right? Whether this woman is right or wrong. Understand me? Remember, we're talking about a country that is a third world country and a system that is trash. Because when you're talking, when this argument is going to keep happening because we're poor people. This thing is for black people, brother. In America and Canada, these first-class countries, children have benefits from the time they're born, whether they're in a double household or a single parent. If it's a single parent household, it's more money. They got white women is make children up here just to get money. I know a white woman got 6 or 7 children, and she's got $1,000 each one of them every month. Every month she's got $7,000 for them children, brother. Whether the fathers them bringing money or not. And in this system here, when the government giving you money, the father still gonna give you money. So the government don't give you money because you is a single parent. Whether you is a double household and the child is benefit for it is not. The benefits that they give the children is for school, is for activities, sports, everything, the eating and everything, brother. This what happened in slavery in Guyana, brother. It's only black people gonna be balling for this. This is slavery. People gonna look at the bigger picture. Understand me? You giving a set of Hong Kong. This money is very poor people depending on it, you know. The other 50% of Guyana that are under poverty is dependent on this money, you know. The 50% that are in poverty and can't with this money. Because as the girl say, that she spent out that money within a day.
Oh, chill. Yeah, for real.
So basically, poor people is going to be arguing about this money all the time, and the government is going to give them the run around, telling them they can't get because of this paper, telling them they can't get because of this. That woman, whether she child now born or not, whether the child enrolled or not, the government supposed to got a funding for children, brother. From the time you born, you clock into this funding until you meet 18. Or 17, brother, because that's what happened in these first-class country. Until you meet an adult is when your money can stop coming. Once you is a child, you get money every month. Make it make sense. This is poor people thing we talking about here, be this slavery thing. And bare poor black people are going to be running behind it. So don't matter whether somebody right or wrong. The government is not putting nothing properly for children in Guyana. Let me look at the bigger picture. Don't let me look at the little poor people that are arguing for the little piece of change.
Don't let all out. We gotta go. Come on. I don't thing go. Don't let all out. Come on. Let's go. Yeah, my buddy. Good morning.
Let's try. You get me smiling. Up.
Up.
Lifestyle only. Oh gosh.
I'm telling you, boy. Oh.
Let's get to the technical the white kids and the lifestyle.
I love my brother, boy. I love my brother. Yes, I.
Madonna, Diane, Shelly, and all the liars. Bro, it's a bunch of, you see, ignorance is a serious thing, you know. Some of these things they're talking, right? I'm getting, you don't know I get my people on the ground in GT. And these people I just start to have nothing to do with them. It's full APNU people. I just tell you about. Or win people. There's enough of them show up there. The kids don't die in school. And the thing is, you have to show attendance that your kid going to school on a mostly a regular. My little adapted that till I get there. He absent for about 20 times and they still get their money. But she went most of the year in school and she absent. My wife always call and say, hey, this or show she had to go to the doctor on these things. The money is there. Some of them just want the money to do what they want to do. The government figure out them, you know, not for them.
And there's a next thing too, for real.
You see? The government say, hey, you can't just hear about this money and put your kids now in school and want to come for this money. No, you have to be persistent with your kids going to school. You have to make sure your kids in school majority of the term, say 80%. You can't send your kids 20% because of the money. Not for them, my wife say, and my friends they say, that making nice. They know some of them, the kids don't go to school. And now the money coming with this restriction because the last time the money was little, wasn't this much. And it didn't have all this restriction about attendance in school. That's the problem they got now. The government saying, you gotta show me your kids go to school. Don't come put the kid in school 1 month because of what I said, then expect to get this money. It's not working.
So
then when you register your kid, you have to prove on the beginning of the school year, this money ain't done yet, you know, that your kids attend school before you collect. Because you can't just register and then you show your kids gonna show up in school. All these are things, it's like, all right, give me a minute. Like over here, we used to march, when was Labor Day? All the way out to Eastern Parkway, right? So wherever the truck start and march back in at the end. People start running in store and thieving after certain years come. The government, they shut it down. The only time you could march, you got put your truck on the parking lot when you don't shut down everything and walk in. Who make that happen? The people them. Because they have this term, why is the government smart to the population? But as you evolve, the government evolve too. They gotta know what they're doing. I did listen.
Oneness. Earlier we did hear that she started the woman, she came and she tell the woman everything before things. So I got the feeling now tracking back like that's why I was trying to figure out because somebody tell she will come and do that. She said she explained everything to the teacher. So right there and then the teacher supposed to tell you well, you guy and girl. This thing don't go so or where is the keys? That's what they're saying. I don't know. Remember now the government didn't give anybody who got statement whereby they told us everything was going on and I didn't it fly across me, it could send it to me because I know for a fact the government didn't explain it so deeply. That's why I'm trying to figure out when I'm trying to put being absent on a child that now starting school. Because if they start out, if you're so much absent from school you cannot get this cash grant. How is it if a child now starting school could get this cash grant? And this child supposed to be going to school already at least they're in the school system for a little period of time, at least a little month, 2 months or some days how I went watching at it. You know what I mean? Because remember now, this is not the first time, this is not the only time them said this cash grant coming again for the kids them. So it's supposed to be a every year thing or however them putting it me, you know. I don't even know how. Yeah, dear. Yeah, dear.
Bless and love, my brother. Bless and love to your audience. Bless and love to your family. Albert, big up yourself, my youth. Lifestyle. Yeah, my youth. The first thing, when you register your child, right, bro? Your child has to be among the registration whereby before they publish this, the names them and stuff entitled to this entitlement, the child will be among that process in order for you to obtain this cash grant. Let's say, and next thing to my brother, with this absent, children has been absent. What happened to the welfare? What happened to the social workers at the school? Why they're not putting emphasis on the parents and going now with these people? Send letter to the Ministry of Education to see what's going on with these children. Because these children absent, it could be that the parents ain't got money neither. Same likewise. You understand me, brother? So they just want to look good, but they're looking bad because it falls back at the feet of the education minister. Why the school weren't taking action when these children were absent? Why they didn't find out why the children are not absent? Why they're not coming to school? So you can't say that you bring this as a yardstick to say, oh, this child ain't getting this money because of the absent 10 days, 12 days. There is a state whereby if the child absent 2 days, they got to send a report. Why this child is not absent? So if the teacher did not get a report, why did the social worker did not follow up on the parents or the education minister to see why this child is absent? You understand? But it's their fault.
Okay.
They have to give the child them the money. They think they're nothing to do with absent and absent. You understand me, brother? They just want to look good. Are they listening?
phone? You already had chocolate, it finished, mama. Chill out. Well, on the lifestyle, yeah, got you.
And this is what I don't want us to run away with, fire. I don't want us to run away with this because a lot of people can call upon it too, you know. If we look, understand me, at all the downfall of these parents and these children, buddy, it attached to the Guyana hospital. That enough time people children was sick, and instead of carrying the children to the hospital for jump through a window or for get more sick, they keep them home. So that Albert, be honest, right? Did the government do investigations why these children was absent? Remember, we're talking about a third world country. Some of these parents, you don't even know if they had money. Some of these parents, you don't even know if they had anybody for deal with the children. You don't know what is the situation. The right to, and this is the same thing we said the other day. There's nothing that Guyana trash government is going to do that is going to benefit especially black people and Guyanese. Because you know what's supposed to happen here, Fire? The government's supposed to start an organization in Guyana that all children are born in Guyana with a passport, with a birth certificate, is eligible for these funds. Whether you go to school, whatever it is, once you come for this fund, well, then the government have all rights to dig into your family, your welfare, and everything, and help put you in order. But remember, the government don't even have no other department to help family. They don't even have no department to help children. So how could you come put in something like this on poor people? It's a slavery thing, brother. So basically, I'm telling you that I'm going to help you, but I tell you, well, you got to do this if I help you. When I use your resources for do it, when you put me in power to help you, and now I'm telling you, you got to do this in order if I help you. Make it make sense. How can we blame these people in a third world country that don't have other systems to help children? Make it make sense.
Bang.
Bang.
Oh, lifestyle dip on it this morning. Lifestyle dip on it. It's a going on. It's a going on. You might get
life
what?
What? You what going on? You're going to tell lifestyle makes me buy. Now, why is the government responsible for you as a parent getting your kids to school? We're not talking about kids who sick and go to hospital and have. We're talking about kids who is in school for over the whole year. They could find money to go alkaline, but they can't get money to send their kids to school. They could find money to go to Sheriff Bar, but they can't find money to their kids go to school. These are things we got to look at, bro. There's, yes, certain part of the government pay, but you look at the government, they don't care about your youth. If you ain't showing interest in your kids, the government is not, you don't see that. As a parent, you are the first person to pay interest in your kids. The government is not don't show you them in business, but you own. The business, but they own. And they're telling you now, hey, you want this money, you have to change your lifestyle and deal with your kids them in order for we give this money. We giving you this money just so. Not for them. Look, I show you, Fire. When the alkaline show done, not for them telling me, but they may pay their light bill, they may pay. But they went, they trash out for alkaline, you know. Why your kids home? I get money to send this week to school and all these things. You understand? These are the things majority, especially black parents, they would ask you for money to go out, but not to send their kid to school or for pay their bills. They'll ask you for money for a year. I tell you, I'm talking. How much of them I just shut down from experience, though? You understand?
Real talk.
Real talk. So a lot of these things is the parents' fault that they could find money to do these other things, but not to put towards a kid education. The government is not responsible for you kids.
I don't know why is there on good strumination. I don't know why is raised these ansness.
And I got a couple
You
more
got
SNES.
no dream talk, bro.
No, like I got a couple more things to add to this and SNES. And if I add this couple more things, it's trouble right through here, man. And I want to add it. Because remember now, as a selector, so there's always work. You know, we brains is work with something, I could patch with something. Aye. I got to work it because it's a 3-hour show. Yeah, I might get 5-hour show today. Because I'm not going to be here tonight. I want to tell y'all. I got a gig tonight, so I'm not gonna be here tonight. I gotta be out here at 8:30.
It's 4th of July weekend. I must expect you to play.
So I can give you a proper show today.
Last year for tomorrow.
Big up yourself, Dada. Up. Good. Final call, and let's get into the next video, guys. Final call. Hold on. Final call. Then we get into the next video. Yeah, Dion.
Yeah, it come back to the same thing, Albert. Why did the child care protection agent establish? The child care wasn't established just for molestation and all these things. They have the responsibility of children, all children in Guyana.
Okay.
They have to make sure the well-being of all children taken care of.
Of course.
No matter if they get a dancing father, a dancing mother, a party going or wherever, they have to make sure the children in order, whereby they charge the parents. They have the power to do that. So it goes back to the same thing of the social worker at the school. They're not doing their work. Because if the child is absent, the social worker has to have the first say in that. Why the child has been absent? They have to make a monthly report. So it leads back to the same thing of social worker, child care protection, and the education minister.
Oh, boy.
So all of them is in cohesion whenever a child is being absent or what's going on with children in and around Guyana. You understand?
Real talk.
They have the sole responsibility.
That's what I'm saying. This is the same thing I said.
You understand? Big up yourself, my youth.
Good. Because this is what keeps, this is the final call. We get into the next video. This is what Justin said. Because not every child is absent for absence sake. So them a child can absent because they got to go to the passport office today. So them a child got to be absent because they got to go to the doctor. So them a child absent because they're sick. So them a child absent because accident. They got different absence within this. But we're talking about the ones them will literally. So I feel like they should judge by term. Like how in this term, how much time you been absent in this term is and why you was absent. Because not everybody's absent for absence sake. I tell you, they got time when me mother make I stay home because we had important thing to go and deal with. You understand? So it's not every parent has got a child absent for absence sake. But this does me think, this does me with me meds. Like I said, final call, we get into the next video because I don't know, I tell you already, we got the sauce. So come on, quick and fast. We got the sauce.
Fire. You know you don't like up, but hear what I'm telling you, telling the Diana there. This is not, you talking about a country, right, that don't care a damn. When you don't see this, you as a parent supposed to take charge of what's going on with your kids. Now you have the police department. They're supposed to protect and serve, right? Does they protect and serve? They serve you up a death warrant. That's all they do, you know. Or injury, and nothing come out of it. Does the minister, when you need land the law, the police commissioner do anything when you get into this problem? No, they don't. So the welfare, all these departments you don't know in Guyana, like I said, are SHIT. You see? So when you gonna sit down there and waiting on them to come to you while your kid ain't going to school, this have nothing to do going passport. Them are things that really is not what they're talking about. They're talking about people who kids just show up for a month in school because of the money. I'm telling you, my little adopted daughter stay home about 20 times and she got doctor and this and that.
Aye.
Why she let them know? You have people who do that. Passport office have nothing to do with your kids. With your kids can go out 100 year or 100 days out of the year for school, and your kids only got 10 days. So you're telling me you got passport office 90 days?
No,
Come on, bro.
I understand what you're saying with duh, but that's what I'm trying to tell you. Once it is substantial within that, because people is lie. But I know for a fact, if me child got first home and I could write a letter and say, this is the reason, things is happening. But I got some people is keep their children them home for no reason. That's, you know what I mean? Real thing, bro.
I know, but this is what I'm saying to
But I understand what you're saying indeed.
You can't there in a country expect them to do your work because they have a department. When none of these departments don't work in Guyana, the housing department don't help the people then with the house. They still throw down take to the house.
Yeah, man.
The police are supposed to protect and serve. All they're doing is serve you of injury or death. There's no protection from them. And what's the commissioner doing? Nothing. So when you sit down there and expect the welfare for come after you for your child, now for them in Guyana, no, that's not gonna happen. So now what happened when they show up with the money? That's good for them because you know why? They're slack. Not for them get up. They don't even care if their child dress and go to school. They're gone about the business and the kids do what they want to do. That's what's going on, bro. We gotta be true to what we know. We see it every day. And I'm telling you, this is not from one person I talk to, and I get the same result. None of these children don't go to school on a regular. They don't even left. Some of them left to go to school. The teacher, parents don't show up. When the parents show up, they cuss out the teacher, but this teacher should be more for the kids going attending class. Our teacher, what, they're in the street, left the class and go after you kids that they're in the street. You gotta pull your kids up, bro. It's a lot of slackness going on with most of the parents in Guyana. And that's why the government come up with that. I know none of them not gonna get it. I did listening.
One love, my brother, all the time. Yo, me know why look for the way by. Yo, sometimes I put myself in it. But I got y'all. Let me go. Now, I just want you guys excuse this next video that we're gonna drop. It have a little bit of explicit inside of it. I know it's kind of early, but it got a substance. That's why the substance with it, you know, the little expletive is a little loud, but the substance of the conversation is what I really want us to differentiate and talk about. Because we still, if there's a word. But you know what I mean? It don't dissect. Let me dissect it, and we could have a conversation about it. So excuse the little explicit words that you might hear in this video here. So I just want to let you know from early, alright? Alright.
I care why want ya for fucking no. Here why want ya for no. Ya can't fucking stop me, you know. Ya can't fucking stop me from talking what's right and what's fucking wrong in this society, you understand? Ya can't fucking stop me. That's why I want ya for no. I get 6 fucking profile like I could go and talk about, you understand? What ya gonna do, black out? That's why you want to know. If you are going to black fucking out. Yes, so we talking.
Is doubles I seeing? Because I know it's not a trini. So I never eat doubles. And I ain't saying I won't eat doubles. I say I never ate doubles. But is doubles I seeing? I just see me mother when calling this phone, mommy. Alright. Mommy, you don't know you welcome anytime. Yeah, and just see me old dread number. What? I had to say something, mommy. Sorry, I'm just excited.
Somebody fucking cash grant, right? I dep on a live. And I videoing everything that going on. All the mothers and so fucking crying in front there. Yes, right? Now these motherfucking people.
Yeah, that she said they got mothers was crying because they couldn't get the cash grant for the children. So she's breaking it down with one who going on with she too and how she end up getting she cash grant. Because they deny she cash grant too, no? But if you only hear is what she had to do make the people them give she the cash grant. Listen.
People, once you child absent 5 to 7 times for the fucking school term, them flagging you. If them are flogging you, them are giving you the fucking cash grant. What the mother's cunt is that? How the fuck you are really caring for people because we care fucking cash grant? How the fuck you are caring and get the fucking parents and a pan and a pokey, giving away the fucking BT, the mouth and every head, shoulders, knees and fucking toe when the year come for mature the children them go to school, you understand? Because they miss a few days on the fucking register, y'all decide to deny them the fucking cash grant. Now what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? The amount of parents are coming out crying. The amount of persons, the
See, I come back to the same thing here, she said. The children was absent from the school for a few days. That's what I just now said. We never hear how long your child have to be absent from school before. Come, that's the same thing I'm saying. That's the same thing I'm saying. What really going on there?
parents them that voice are not being heard. Why? Because they can't fucking talk.
Good.
You understand? Oh, you've been flogged. They gotta go outside. They gotta go along the way. Oh, the minister might call you. Oh, you guys' name are not on the list. All them mothers got when they're finding out why the name not on the list. Oh, it's because your child have a few missing days. Now they gonna tell me just now, right, that I can't get a cash grant. Why? Because my child missed a few days. Now yeah, already.
My child miss a few days. My child miss a few days. Where's the few days? How long really it is that my child have to be attending school, or how much absent does my child requires in order to be denied to get this cash grant? One time you say a few days, where is it, a month, 2 weeks? Few days is what? Where's a few days? You see, this is what I come back to what they're saying. Now, Trish was saying that earlier that she said, many children are way below poverty line and not attending school regularly. Some parents are single parents gone to work, and some of them just stay home. But it's still right with or dry. Wait, I don't understand. But this is not the party. It says, okay, this is the party. No fire. At registration, their names are entered into the register, and that is done before cash grant time, so they can be included. Well, good, right? If this is seen, what stupidness the teacher telling this woman? This what come for by you making joke by yo. It's always a Jim Cock bring Ram good story when it come to getting your money. Because I trying to figure out how the teacher telling you though. Where's a few days? And Trish saying is, so from you're done in rule, you're there in the system, you are entitled to get this money. So what you mean that your name in there on the register? Your child enroll already?
I already explained to you what is going on. Anytime this child miss school is when she go in clinic or what's not. You understand? Or if she's not well. Now I count the amount of time she's been missing.
Yes, right, man. If the child got to go clinic or the child is not well and nobody can come on this show, and tell me if my son's sick or my daughter's sick and I feel
feel like I don't want to let him or her go to school, I should let he and her go to school sick. Look the other day, before me party, when me and my wife go for do some liquor buying, a man pull up at the outside doing posting the party. A man pull up. One of the man walking inside the outside smoking a cigarette. The man said, what we going on, boy? Were you there? Me see you for a little while. The man said, sick, do I'm shitting. I started laughing. When down to the nitty-gritty, the man said, child, come on with some sick. A child come home with a sick and share it. And he get it as the daddy, and daddy there inside the toilet. Brr, brr. The man said, why parents don't keep them children home when they are sick? So nobody can tell me when my child sick, I ain't supposed to keep them home. Or if I carry my child to the doctor or wherever, they get injected. Everybody body is different. Sometimes the child, when they get injected, them is dep on a cry, a pain. So you want your child feel comfort. Nobody can tell me that. But we are speaking logics when you got your children absent from school. A child will be absent from school sometime in the term, sometime in their life going to school. It will happen. It will. This ain't got nothing to do with if it's every day you can carry your child to the door. If it's every day I got to carry this, it will happen. But once, that's why them say a report. That's why them implicate a report stating that this is why my son or my daughter was absent from school yesterday. Me mother give me enough time to carry to the teacher. So all the implicating and all the showing that okay in the system is supposed to show that okay, it's okay. Because this is why the child stay home from school. Firework.
Yo.
Yeah.
Listen to it. Yeah, I get one of my peeps on the phone from GT. What they tell you about the registration?
Well, they give you a certain a date that you have to register it so that the child name could be on the register so they could send it into the government. So you can't go no one register for no cash for So you can't go register now for enroll a child because remember the register don't go into the government.
Okay.
Yeah, they fire.
Okay.
You understand? You might tell you, bro, me got people on the ground know the thing. So she can't just go and register and expect she more money on the ground there.
But this what I just said, God. I know. I dissect in the all the time in my brain saying that because from since I dissect the absenting from the kids going to school, and this child will now start going to school. It doesn't make sense. It comes just like you ain't dead no way. 1 month, 2 months in school, you know what I mean, doing this, going to school or
whatever. But it's not about the 1 month going to school. It's about the government give them a time for register the kids so that they could send the records to the government.
Okay, and they missing though. This what they feel.
They miss them. Come at their own time, expect to get the money. See? They can't, because if they register, the recording go to the government. The school have the record.
You see that we shouldn't hear them from ever since, because you know Albert Rees bring everything over. We shouldn't hear the long. That's why I say I never know nothing like the going on, because we never get a substance. It's now start going on. Yeah, my brother, big up yourself. Thanks every time. I appreciate you every time, my brother. Yeah, all right. Man. Every time, Albert, appreciate you when you call somebody on the ground that could give you some input and insight more on the situation. I love that about you. One more call and let me get back into the video. Yeah, Dion.
Yeah, my brother. From my starting of my conversation, my brother, I did mention to you, once you register the child and you miss that deadline whereby it states that record have to go to the minister in order to print this record so that the child name will be allotted onto the payroll. It's like a payroll. If you miss your payroll, then you got to catch the next payroll. You understand?
Understand.
And then another thing too, with the child being absent. Anytime your child have a runny nose or coughing, the teacher advises you to keep your child home. but do the teacher make a record of that in their diary? That is a question need to be asked too. Did she report that to the social worker attached to the school, saying that Tom Jones has been absent because of X, Y, Z? So say come back again to the feet of the education minister. They're not doing their work, and they say open up to all the loophole what is going on in school program.
Real talk.
You understand? Because they're not disciplined enough to go and do the groundwork, and it come back to the Child Care Protection Agency. All of them have to be in a circle to verify these information when the education minister is asking about now. So it's all of them is just joke. To be honest, it's just joke. Because they're not taking the right answer what people want to hear. Are they listening?
I feel these people them is always come up with something just to hinder people from getting money. Like them is want to put it in the pocket. I telling you, because even if you should give these people them a more longer period for the register for this money, bro. First and foremost, right? Everybody's saying that they should do this thing when school start again, like when school open again, like school just no school, so they start just no school and close. They should do it like from a fresh term of school. You know what I mean? There's what they should do. They shouldn't get this money now, but I feel like everything is a science with these people. Them I just don't know. And you can't kill me for just feeling like that, because everybody have their own feeling within certain thing. Can't vex with nobody. I just feel like it's a science them working pertaining to this whole cash grant situation, bro. I ain't gonna tell them no lie. But anyway, we find out the substance of that. I feel like we get the substance, so we move along. You understand? I got one bag of thing for we talk. Say, don't know right now, we don't stick on that. No more. Let me die out here. Yeah, Dion.
Yeah, I forgot to mention this part. With the registration for registered child for nursery, you have to be 3 years, 3 months. So once a child reaches 3 years, 3 months, the child is entitled to register for go to nursery school. You understand?
Okay.
And if they miss that period to go on the register whereby the cash grant gonna record, well, days how they miss the record to go on the cash grant. Thing are not in a school open and school closed. It's all about registration, because remember, all these trend name who is in school already on the register. Says the new ones now coming who are 3 years, 3 months, who now going to register. You understand? So you say, for instance, the minister say a cash grant, the children going to get a cash grant in May. And you go and register your child in June. So obviously you're gonna miss the thing. You understand? You're gonna miss the registration because the thing happened in May and you going now in June. So the days will come about. Me child miss our first cash grant like that too. You understand? Make up yourself.
Well, like I said, everybody got their own way how they think it. I think this is how it should go. You understand? Now big up yourself, Dion, but this is how I feel it should be said. It's still supposed to be said different, that because even if you say what you're saying, we ain't supposed to get in no problem. Even if you saying what you're saying, why we still reaching into these altercations or situations or problems or whatever? Why? You know what I mean? They still in explaining certain things properly to people, bro. They still. I don't care what nobody say. Yo. Don't know the children them is got you busy. He has got there upon it. Anyway, like I said, as we continue now, like we say, we got some news and we continue the news. We're keeping it up on all right. Now we see whereby Rickford Burke made a post basically saying making some statement about the deputy commissioner. Now you know we gotta move along, you know what I mean, guys? You know what I mean? Yeah. I don't remember the thing. Yeah, I don't know right now. You say man. Yo.
One last thing. You said the issue they get is some people feel they gotta bend the rules for suit them. If these people give you time, take your time. Women, they're like that. I said, we love women. But you see majority of women, especially our own black women, we feel that we entitle all these rules that apply. Even with their husband, some of them don't show the respect. They don't follow certain things to build a relationship. Most of the time. Son, this rule apply. So if you hear the substance you get from my people, and hear the substance Dion show you after that. Explain. None of them is said that, they're just talking about this and that. Let me tell you why they didn't get in this money, where they went wrong for not getting the money. All they said they register the kid. When did you register your kid? Did you register your kid before the deadline? You ain't saying nothing like that. I dare listening.
Big up wifey. Wifey, you don't know the kids them is gummy. See, you don't know guy. And everybody on the show don't know how me children them stay. So nobody ain't got no problem with me kids them. Them don't know this thing go. Especially with there is some deep reasoning. And you don't know it go already. You don't know it go. You understand? Anyway, let me get one more call out here. So, yeah. Yes, sis. Morning.
Hello, good morning, everybody. Good morning, Sarah. Good morning to baby. Yeah, everybody got a contribution. As I always start up my conversation like that. Everybody got a contribution, but this thing was a whole process. It's like a whole 3 months. You had to go meet the teacher. You had to carry a child, the headmistress. You had to go through all this thing. Then it is a whole process before they actually give out this money. When they do give it out, they give you like a 2-week notice, and so they would call you because I got through that just now. You understand me? But enough people in got the time sometime, and not everybody's remember everything. But as soon as the money comes and you don't get it, you got a problem, but you didn't go through the process. There's me take on the topic. Morning, everybody, again.
Love alone, sis.
Yeah, brother.
Love alone. It's right, man. Let me jump into the next. I can tell you all already now. Y'all don't ramp with me, you know. Wanna no ramp with me, bomba. Yo, Zita. Senorita. Now I said that on the next topic, definitely be going through. You know it goes already. Final call. Yo.
Yeah, my brother. I tell you already with this Christopher using all kind of language in your chat. I told you about this guy, just tell him, watch at him, my brother.
Now, remember I got me moderators them and know bad, bro. Me ain't got for watch at. Me ain't got watch at nobody, you know. Me moderators doing the watching. So I know if he slip, he can slide. You understand? And he can hurt himself. So Christopher got know we doing. Like I said, we welcome everybody over here. We ain't stopping nobody from coming over here, so you understand? But you don't know. No, mama, no. Go in front and play. Don't do that. Jesus Christ. Yes. Ain't really bad with Christopher. Let me see what he said. That is one of the problem with this. The PPP, all this noise do what the provincial government does gives them seat. The government invested in it. I don't really got time with Christopher. Big up Christopher. Welcome. You don't know if he jump, he can hurt himself. Anyway, Rickford Burke posted this. Let me get it up close so you guys. All right. Okay, this is the Deputy Commissioner, whereby it says Guyana Deputy Commissioner, Fizil Karabash. I'm pronouncing his name right for us. I hope I pronouncing his name right. Anyway, as you guys could see, the South Guyana Deputy Police, Karabash, detained in the United States and is under federal investigation. So basically, there's what Rickford Burke post on his page. Now, what I saying before I continue, right, is that I's a serious man when you see it come to certain thing, I's not them licky, nyami, bano. Raise that one, Just like follow and yeah, not me. And here I don't like with Rickford Burke and these man of them. And this is why I tell them I different. All of them got a problem with the government. A problem they have with the government. You sight me? A problem they got with the government. So every day, every time them is look for a ulterior motive just for bring these banner down. We understand if these man of them doing bad, them wherever. Yeah, they got to get leaks, they can get leaks. But I feel like this manipulating ideation every time you are lying, like you're just coming up with things. I don't know if this is truth or if this is false. I don't know if it's truth or if it's false. On a real life level now, big up to all who saw the upload of the date, but we can bring it to you, so. Right? And it says, right? And it says, the U.S. government sources has disclosed to CGID that Guyana Deputy Commissioner of Police Fazil Karambash, who heads the force's Special Organized Crime Unit, was last week detained by FBI in the United States upon arrival on a flight from Guyana. Karambash was interrogated for several hours by federal agents before eventually being released. His telephone seized, search and copy, sources confirm. Karambash was initially denied entry into the U.S. However, federal agents decided to admit him into the country to detain him, U.S. officials said. You understand? No, we never see this. I just want to know where Rickford Burke and them is getting news from. Honest to God, me no right now. I swear. I don't know where them is getting news from, but sometimes I just feel like these men them is don't be like I don't know, but trust them sometimes. I know. Anyway, sometimes it could be real, sometimes we don't know. But let me hear what the callers them say. Aye.
Well, the same question you just asked, I asked in the question when I watch the upload. We have a problem with the government, the way they do things.
Of course.
Report board, they have a personal problem.
That's why I say. That's why I say them man think different than we think over here.
Right. Like you don't say, if they do if what they're saying, they come and they prove it and show that they do it, we're gonna give them their flowers. But don't come tell me and we ain't seen no action. You get them. But then guy they say, but you cannot allow in the country to be detained. Once you get detained, you're detained. Regardless, detained, they ain't gonna allow you in for detaining. Once they detain you at the airport, and they think they're going to put you in a special cell. When they allow you to, that means that they detain wherever they detain you from. They didn't have no proper evidence, so they allow you to go about your business. You see, so They can't allow him in the country just to detain him. They don't detain him. America, you there, you know. They ain't gonna allow him. Right at the airport, they detain you and that's it. You can't go nowhere else in the country. But he have a personal problem. I wonder if he get connection with the government of the USA.
Great
I
thing,
think I
buddy.
do.
Good. It's either Rick Fordberg, it's either Mark Benchcock, and then we name now critics. You say it, man. Then I got critics on the one side now. He's waiting for tell people about Odessa and all the Hugum thing. And the last time he said this girl would name, I forget his rich name. Oh shit! But he started this girl is write script for Mohammed. Oh, she soon lose she citizenship. Oh, scrap is this here, boy. I just don't know what going on with two of them, boy. You know what going on? Yes, Dion.
The girl name me looking at to sing. Sing the girl name me looking for. Yeah. You know, this what you want to come about to tell you, my brother. Just how you see critics does get you information. Remember, these men does work with diplomats. You understand? These men does work with senators. These men does work with mayors, councillors.
Okay.
So these men know how to get the information, just like how critics know how to get his information. You understand me, brother? And detaining could be, you could go into a secondary detention whereby they put you into the glass room for questioning. It's not really a cell, they won't put you in a cell like that. If they don't find nothing on you for put you in a cell, they won't put you in a cell like that. But they will carry you into secondary questioning.
Now we know what going on. We know what going on with detail.
Yeah.
We don't know it's not no jail cell and them thing. We know. We well aware with it.
Yeah. So
what I'm trying to say is that
but these guys get their information.
Who is blocking these things them from coming to Guyana? Because for instance, a person comment and say, let me see no news source, bring it only Rick Fordberg. We ain't see Travis Chase or Garden Mosley bring this up. So there's all come now is be put in a position for senator like these, but why don't get leaked to these men?
Yeah, but look again. You could not have seen anything with Odessa Primer unless critics had the information.
For truth.
Nobody wanna know anything about Odessa Primers.
For truth. You're right what you're saying indeed, you know. Oh, voice.
And then when critics last visa, you come out and say anything. Exactly. So these people get ways of getting the information, my brother.
Big up yourself. Let me go into the news bulletin. Continue to vibe up, man. I don't know it goes already, man. It's Friday. I'm telling you. It's mother hecking Friday. We in the building, bro. What's wrong with you guys? Like up the live as you guys forward. And I don't know we're doing it over here. Alright, guys? Let me continue.
The Commissioner of Police Fazal Karambash has denied claims. Deputy Commissioner of Police Fazal Karambash has denied claims made on social media by activist Rickford Burke that he was detained by FBI agents upon arriving in the United States. Karambash, who also heads the Special Organized Crime Unit, said in a telephone interview that he was neither stopped, searched, nor detained by the FBI. He also denied claims that his mobile phones were seized. There was no reason for that to happen, Karambash said, describing the social media post as false and misleading. Karambash said as part of his duties, he works closely with the U.S. law enforcement agencies. Karambash also said legal action is being considered against Burke over the post. Burke had alleged on a social media post that Karambash was detained by FBI agents after arriving in the United States and that his phones were seized, searched, and copied. Deputy Commissioner of Police Fazal Karambash has denied claims made on social.
Good morning, Mama.
Thanks, feelings. Morning to everybody.
Yeah.
All the listeners. Listen, this thing was just here, I think Dion talk about. Force was 9 months had to carry them in, right? Was 3 years, 9 months. But now, they're taking these children at 3 years, 3 months, and some of them still wearing pampers. Some of them can't help themselves property. But if you don't register them, You got to register the child before the cash grant come out so the name can go into the ministry. So when the cash grant come out, they will have the money because I have a grandson going 3 years last month, but the mother didn't send it because he don't wear pampers, he just use the washroom. But when he pull out the penis from the pants to urinate, pants still getting wet. So she said, leave him till he meet 4. We can fully understand. You understand? That is why she didn't go and register him. But the teacher did tell her she have to register him for his name go in since March month, for his name get into the ministry. But you can't go late now and think you're going to get the money. You have to register the child since early up in March. So when the cash grant coming out, the child name would be on the list. Okay. That is the whole thing.
Good, mommy. Thank you.
Yes.
Jesus. Anyway, like I said, you know what I mean? As we going through, we cutting through, we rolling. I don't know the thing already. Definitely, we got the man called Dexter Todd on the ground. Let me see what's going on over here with Dexter Todd, because it seems like there was a missing child or something like that. So some fires blazing on the Human Rights Service and, you know, the child protection and so forth. Because right now, people are losing their kids and they're not getting no support. Kids are going missing and no remorse. Nobody coming out and saying nothing. The government ain't coming out. The commissioner, nobody, the police, nobody ain't giving these family members no strength or no courage or hope that they're going to find their daughter or their son. Wait, what? Anyway, let's jump into this. Let's get it.
No one is giving them help. The police not helping them. The state not helping them. They don't know where the child is. They are helpless. They're not getting any type of encouragement to say, okay, we are going to do our best to find this child so that there is a search party out there, something. It is just as though, and it's just what you said. It is just as though just what they told you, this does happen a lot. So it's, listen, what the PPP government, but she is a vulnerable person by law. She has not reached the age of age of consent or adulthood. So she is a vulnerable person. She is the
saying to us that we have a set of irresponsible persons who are placed, quote unquote, in offices, receiving taxpayers' monies and doing absolutely nothing. Our children are left to wander, to be vulnerable, to be at the mercies of anybody who they come into contact with. And that has got to stop.
I'm telling you.
You know, correctly, what we have to do, and I believe we will.
It's Saturday, like now they find out that she's missing. That is how I see it. Because you couldn't call me, but it's then now you realize that she's missing from the care. And then you decide to tell me on Monday.
And this child is now preparing to enter grade 10, grade 11. She's in grade 10. Which means that next year she's writing CSEC. Which means that she's supposed to be doing her SBAs and all of that. Now, who will fill in for all those times that would have been lost? We've got to change it when we've got to do it now.
Plus, at the report at the station, them put that the child is a school dropout. And up to the last Friday, before she ran away, the Sunday she went to school. And in the report at the station, them get her as a school dropout.
She never dropped out.
What?
That was Friday, the last she wear her school uniform to school. And it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, she ran away from home. So she was still going to school. She was never dropped out before she ran away.
Listen, we have heard you. You reached out to us as your leaders, as leaders in this country. You've reached out to us. We dropped what we were doing, and we are here. We do take this report very seriously, and we want to assure you that we are going to do everything in our powers to ensure that not only that it's highlighted, but that there are actions taken so that the recovery of this child becomes of paramount importance. All right? So, Diana, I want you to continue to pray for the safety of our children. It is sad.
I know how rough buddy. And no joke, these people, them, as I keep telling you, by me know what going on with these people, them, nobody don't come out and say nothing. The commissioner, the president, the prime minister, the vice president, but the prime minister is bullet. He's zero. But that man is say he's a rubber stamp. Bro, he out. Nobody, Nandalal, nobody don't come out and say nothing. Ulrich, nobody, as a woman. She as a woman. Where we understand the Minister of Education and the Minister of what name? Where we should go on as the one we name Priyo. Otherwise than that, none of them don't come out and say nothing even as mothers. Telling you about Jah knows.
Remember what just said when telling Dion they have all these departments? You cannot, these people, they're in this department, but the department is just a department for sure that the department is there. But for you to get satisfaction and accountability for what's going on, you ain't getting none. That's why the same thing goes to the human child care and child welfare and them. These are just departments put there because the country have to have these departments. But the people in these departments don't care nothing about you and what you're going through. So for getting any satisfaction, you can't get none. So you could look the commissioner, the president, the vice president, like, well, you just say, is where you carry the prime minister.
Bullet. He's rubber stamp. He's I don't know his position.
You're here now. Then you've done new wall, right? What you gotta do with the new wall first? Before you paint it, you prime it. Then you paint over it, you don't see the primer no more.
He's bullet bad. You don't know Wheezy's good, my brother. Good.
Sad to say, I know I have maybe 80% of the last set of programs that Correct has been doing. I have been, even if I'm driving or so, I've been listening. And I have to agree with her 100%. The safety of our children are really placed in the wrong hands. I mean, don't matter we try to nice this thing up. Governance of this.
What it is, why serious with me daughter with any way she going by. I don't play. This place is a weird place. It's a weird place. They got people just pretend to be nice and then next you know what I mean? I rather do anything with me kids go anyway with me cheering them and then for us let me cheering them go in people's hands just to drive with me really know. I don't even care if she know the people them much. Because sometimes she might know but she might know. But a parent instinct, this is what kids gotta know. A parent instinct is a serious thing. When a parent got an instinct like something ain't right. You know what I mean? You can't hold against your parents by God. 95% of the time your parents is right. You parents is know what's going on. Especially when I'm talking about the girl is a high school dropout. Or she's a drop. How you could label any people them children like that? How? She's a dropout. Yes, sis. Good morning. You're there mute. You're mute. Anyway, let me continue until she comes through.
This country is placed in the wrong hands. People are in position and they don't know.
Your phone mute. Check your phone properly where you call it, please.
Or what to do. You see this whole issue of running about how they control social media and this and laws and this and that. It is a further identification of the chaos. Because our children, of course, they're children who would not want to abide by the rules. And you have to take on very strict measures in order to protect them because you are by law their protector, man. And so it is worrying, correct, in your closing, it is worrying that you remove the child from the home, but even the state, which country this happens, where the state itself can't even protect the children.
But you know what, counsel?
You know what I mean?
It's a back to front scene going on, buddy. Full back to front scene, buddy. When it come to the kids, all right, we could understand with the adults. You know what I mean? We could understand with the adults. But to scrap the children, them, whap 'em, we could understand with the adults. Want to the kids. No remorse for the kids. No support for the kids. No protection for the generation. Come on, man. But we must sit down here, so, and take this. And know that the government is who gotta get blamed. Because when we say the government, it don't mean literally Ali or Jack Dio, but the people them who they put in place. You get where I'm coming from? You put people in place, but they are incompetent in their work. For you doing this, the police, when them treat the people them bad, them telling, one time I can remember, when them be the man, them talking, them give them some juice and something, and you know what I mean? The last time we bring the video over with the mother saying that, how the next mother talking now, you should have feed your child before a child want to black you out. The teacher them in the teacher if people ain't got no time, teachers telling the parents them anything. It's already going on with these people them. You know what I mean? It's foolishness at the end of the day, bro. Let me get this car, get into the video. Yeah.
You get me laughing. You see when you pass just and you look down, your daughter look just so when she come on the thing, boy. I said, look at this, boy. I never watch it. I said, hey. I said this,
Your mother telling me yesterday, ask your friend, oh God, she just like your father. I said, who you want to resemble? Not me, she can resemble.
I show people, when I show people this and they look at them,
yeah, man. I know what you're saying, my brother. Up. Big up lyric. Yeah, man. Yes, I. You make a joke. Eli, eyes is eye.
Rastafari, blessed love, my brother.
Just want to say somebody the other day, the phone was book. Ras, I ain't get for call you, you back working.
All right, man. Yeah, right, you don't know, when I call and I can't get through, you know, just go, I call it.
Manos.
I humble and easy, my brother.
Manos, all the time.
Just suck it up, because the government, the body, them people in Guyana can't look for justice from the government. Yes, right? I'm sorry for them children, buddy.
The kids, them,
we losing our future generation day by day in Guyana. And these people ain't doing nothing, buddy. You hear what I said? We want no black man ruling. We don't want no black man ruling. So when I come on this program, man, and I tell y'all, me I want to see no coolie in power, I don't vex with Rasta man, banner. Like I see down the line where these people plan to do to we with this ethnic cleansing and all this destruction and all this thing what are going on within we country by we beautiful country what we call Guyana by.
Straight, it hurts. It hurts.
Until they take the justice, man, and do what they gotta do. They got to suck it up, my lord. They got to suck it up, boy, because them people ain't plan to give them no justice. It's take away giving y'all and suck it up and shut up. This is what them people telling them. There's a bullyism going on in Guyana, buddy. Bullyism going on in Guyana. Me know I'm to these people, man. Me know I'm to these people. Me knows what they drinking and eating when the day come back. I don't know what is wrong with this government. And like you said, it's not Jack Dio, it's not Ali, it's the people that are running these facilities that they put them in charge of.
Right.
Them is who is giving the government the bad name. And even if the government, because the president and the vice president can't do everything.
That's what he's saying. At the end of the day.
I hear you loud and clear, my brother. I hear you loud and clear. Yes, right? So it's an incompetent government. You're absolutely right. Yes, right?
Kingston and Lyric. Yo.
It's sad, my brethren, but hey, we just got to see what will happen because something will happen. Something will happen. And they're going to regret it because it's getting rough and worse and worse every day, buddy. People losing their lives, people, children losing their lives, foreigners taking over we country. Eh? We ain't got no rights again. People talking to we anyhow. They doing the churn anyhow. The teachers them pay raise yet. Oh man, boy, this beautiful country, me knows what's going on, buddy. Oh, not even the herbs again down there, you ain't even want to smoke because everything contaminated. Everything contaminated.
Sure.
Oh, my manners, man, I listening.
Time. Good fam.
Every time. Yes, sir.
Sure.
I've been saying this on and over and over. This government, they always put the cart before the horse. And when the horse is gone, then they're running to find the cart and to put on all the paddings there to pull the horse back. Systems, this government is always reactive. But I want to say to you today, our children are important.
Yeah, man.
The state's duty is to protect our children.
Yeah, man. Yes, sis, good morning.
Yeah, sorry about the Muskial earlier. Morning again. You see, this is our tournament story, you know. You see what I tell you last week after the police story with the little 16-year-old boy? I tell you, it's every week is a topic, buddy. With we youths them, and plus we ain't even meeting big people age. Yes, right? It's the babies them we be bringing up. And your last caller just now, I agree with you a whole lot. Every single word he said, I agree with it because bare nonsense. You can't depend on them. I gonna put me hand in me baby them hand into the police for some strange what I don't know. I don't even know your full name. I don't know where you're registered to. In a system, I know you can't find my child. Oh, you expect me? Scarge or G? Scarge or? But wait now. You got a time coming, ain't programming nothing, but you got a time coming when everybody is not cool people, excuse me, my Indian brothers and sisters, but black brother, my Rastafari, is everybody, buddy. It got a time coming, you know. They don't vex with this country just now.
You, buddy.
All right, I'm listening.
I feel it, yes.
I listening.
Respect,
I got
sis. Oh, scrap, sorry there. I know you didn't done. I didn't know you didn't finish. Sorry, brother. But I just got a feeling in me bone rep. You know what I mean? The rebel them billing. It can happen because it's too much. Just 5 years. People can't take it. Imagine we never had 2 years as yet. And we're going on. Yes, I.
Yeah, my brother. You see what's going on in South Africa, my brother?
Yeah.
This just for show you, bro. You see, is everybody now getting a wake-up call in Guyana, my brother? Because, yo, all the foreigners coming in without Guyanese food, my brother. And look at Barbados Prime Minister. She got tell to Ghana, and she tell the President of Ghana that don't let your people living as tenants in the country. You understand me, brother? It's time black people wise up. You see what's going on in South Africa? It's serious, you know, my brother. So much people down there, so much people that laugh. It's serious, my brother, because why? People come and eat out your food, my brother. Look what's going on in Chinese, my brother. I'm Chinese doing everything on the car now. You're doing your little dark food, the Chinese selling dark food too. You're selling water coconut, the Chinese selling water coconut too, my brother. So what's going to happen? What's going to happen? And then the crime rate is going to go up. And then they want to come and shoot black people children. But black people children getting hustled. And it's getting serious every day, you see? It's not only black people children, you know. I'm just using that phrase. But it's everybody crying out fire. It's everybody crying out, my brother. It's getting serious. And Guyanese people need to wake up, my brother. They can't just listen and watch. They need to save their voice out the field. And there's the victimization. It's real. That's why we on this platform making a voice for them. You understand? But you see the Indian guy who come out and abuse the president? The man vexed. The man said this is bail. Anyhow.
Hey, you use trouble. God, this is the guy. That's direct. That is direct part we go in. Right there we guide. You understand? Right there we guide. Cause the man in play. You know what I mean? Like I said, big up to everybody. It is 10:56 lifestyle just now. We're not collecting no call right now. No calls until just now. So we're gonna pay some bills and we get back with you guys. You don't know what's up. We continue to vibe, all right? So don't move, don't go nowhere. We soon forward. Let's go pay some bills. Well, what a brand new day, boy. I like do road and see if I could link one of me brethren them, boy. Cause you done this the weekend. I see if I could link my dad. We're going on, bro, ski. We're going on, germs. Everything good? You know, like days, you know, it's Friday and you don't know we ready for party, dog. Yeah. So you don't know we got hit a club tonight. Yeah, bro, you don't know we got party. But if we're going on, germs, it's something I want to tell you long. Remember, as a brethren, it's got to be real to your brethren, them. Them spot on your face, bro. You got to do something about them thing, buddy. On a real life level, bro. You know, we don't admire man and them thing, but you're my G. You understand? But I like you and I trying for get a cream or get something for sort out this thing with G and me finding nothing. Germs, here we going on. You know is your dad. I got a solution. You ever hear about the skincare solution for all ages? What skincare solution for all ages you talking about, man? Yeah, germs. I got a sister named Shelly Campbell. She got a skincare for all ages. It's the #1 direct selling skincare company in the world, bro. I'm using it. Bro, you don't tell me nothing all the time. By germs, I trying to let you know what's going on like you don't dep or nothing, dog. So here we going on. Collect this number and call the woman, buddy. Where's the number, bro? The number is 917-602-8456. Or you could follow her on IG at MK_Shelly3. Yeah, telling you? 917-602-8456. Germs, why you gonna call this woman and get your package, bro? Yo, again, and do the now. No more land. We cancel this party tonight. Come in there in them thing, but I want this thing go away. You understand? So again, I call Shelly? No.
Mind your business, make money.
Oh, not again, man. Not again. Chaja, I got to get this engine fixed. Oh, shucks. Hey, like call me, bro. Hey, what going on there? What going on, germs? Hey, days, dog. Right now, me head hot to me, bro. Me engine ain't starting. Where me engine ain't starting? Not the other day you fix your engine. But I mean, nobody's man ain't do a good work or what, right? I want to know what part I could get me engine fixed, bro. Alright, don't say 40. I got to help you out, because you know you're my brother. Excitement. Hey, what going on? It's all about E&F General Auto Repair Inc., bro. These man, them specialize in everything when it comes to your car, your engine, your wheel, you know what I mean? Your carburetor. Whatever it is, bro, these man is the man, them go fix your vehicle. Alright, well, like no part these people, them there, man. These people are located at 5731 Cooper Avenue, yeah, Glendale, Queens. You understand? You could contact them on 347-844-9333 or 347-357-8723 or 646-972-8828. It is enough number. Well, all three them number, you must get onto them, man. You never going on me wasting no more time about it. I gonna deal with this engine now. Alright, do your thing, germs. You don't know. It's all about E&F General Auto Repair Inc. Best auto mechanic them. Definitely, guys. You understand? Alright.
Me darker than midnight. Me darker than cool.
Back in the building. Y'all know what it is. All right, cool. See what guy now. We're going to continue the vibe like I told you guys, man. If you just check in, please give the video a thumbs up. Smash that subscribe button. Put your post notification bell. And like up the live, guys. Like the live up for me, please. That's what I need you guys to do, all right? Anyway, let me jump into the video now. Yes, you need your phone? Okay, look. You don't even have a phone. It's me phone you use. Okay. All right, good. Let's go straight into this video with the young man. Let's get it.
Just imagine the president building 300 houses.
Stop it. Yeah, lifestyle. Fast and
Bang.
quick and fast. Yeah, my
Yeah,
brother.
before we move on. A blessed good morning to you, Rastaman. Blessed good morning to you, my brother. Understand me? You see what you're saying now? See, we going right back to the people. We going right back to the people. You remember you was saying that the man holding up Parliament, and you see Parliament start, and you see your brilliant brother Dr. Todd come out and say that there's a whole Mickey Mouse game up in there. I see Dr. Todd even say what you say, Rastaman. It depends on the people. So if we keep talking until the next election come, how it really gonna look, how Guyanese people is? Because a lot of people saying these people educated, you know, that them in this, them in that. But when you really deal with facts, where we really looking at though? Where these people really is though? Because anything can change if these people don't start acting civilized. Because you mean for tell me now, as you and Dion now saying, you mean for tell me now that we gotta show ignorance? You mean for tell me we're not so educated and common sense that we can't stop partying? Because you hear what Albert said first when you start the show. Understand that not for these people went partying now to complain with 80 grand and this and that. You mean for tell me Guyanese can't start dealing with the neighborhoods, stop supporting these shows, stop doing all the unnecessary things, start boycotting? You mean for tell me Guyana can't change with brains? It got changed with blood. Let me make it make sense. And then people say that I can't call things trash or call people trash, but we end straight up in that trash system. Because everything that PPP doing, they're doing for thief more money. Instead of they're building an institution that will call the development of Guyana, the social development. Understand me? Is there an institution like that in Guyana? They even ask about it. This is what all these things supposed to go through so that you will have accountability for how much money is in there. But by giving out cash grant, they could thief the money comfortable. You know why? You can let all the people running about now like chicken heads now, running for cash grant, when them give away the resources, when bigger things happening. This cash grant is only for to make people run about the place and take the head off of the things that really, really matter. So you mean for time now we got shed blood. That's the mentality of black people in Guyana. They don't have the capacity to understand, well, look, boycott everything, shut the country down. Common sense. Will we really gain to? Bang.
The president of Guyana building three. Just imagine the president building 300 house. The president of Guyana building 300 house in Jamaica. And he can't even build one for people in Guyana. Yeah, take a time and let us sink in your cranium. The president of Guyana is a big presser foot. A shameless big man. The president for Guyana. Because Guyana had a storm. Blow off a set of people's house. Blow down people's house, all kind of thing. The man he build one house for people. Not one house. The man buy tarpaulin for put on the people's house. And bring out the soldier them for nail and back. Help nail and back the zinc. Jamaica had the same storm. And the Jamaica Prime Minister been to Guyana. And Big Boy playing a Big Boy. And tell him he building 300 house. And you can't even build one fucking house for Guyanese people. You see the thing we're going on in this country? Up to now, people can't even get a cash grant in this country. We promised them since, we lied to them since 2025, since election done for Christmas in December. We lied to the whole country and tell everybody they're going to have a wonderful Christmas. Shameless big man. Shameless. The president of Guyana, just imagine though. You're going to build 300 houses.
This is the same thing I keep saying. You know what I mean? It's best you don't come out and say nothing. It's like this what I'm saying. It's like you burying yourself in a hole. Because, all right, good. You done got the odds against you as PPP. The opposition them done firing at you. If you're going to come out and say we're going to have a wonderful Christmas, let me get a wonderful Christmas. It's pints for you. It's pints for you. The people them gonna start gravitating more like what? Now the PPP government them man is stand to with them saying if them say justice, justice. It is a cash grant, cash grant. It is a upliftment, upliftment. It is a one Guyana, one Guyana. But we are not seeing these things. You're telling me one thing and then there's a next thing. So we must do. How much people are gonna sit down and encourage the government for keep pushing them over? How much? This is what I'm saying, PPP government, come on. Me got a vindictive problem or issue with y'all. I'm just saying, these are the things them that I'm concerned about and I speak about. We know yous do, but you come and paint this facade. Like, yeah, everything is all bright and beautiful, but it's not all bright and beautiful. Don't stop with the facade. You know, stop. We don't need it on a real life level. You get back into the video, man.
House in Jamaica. You know how much for a house in Jamaica? You know how much for a house in Jamaica for build a house? This man can't even build one house for people. Now you going to take Guyanese people money and go and build Adam a fucking house. What kind of thing is that? This what going on in this motherfucking country part, man. Yeah? With them fucking lapdog, there's them stinking lapdog PPP people there. Them cronies. Why you there? Your mother scunt mouth there in your body now. And you can't talk now. Yeah? You could imagine how upset I get when I hear that. You can imagine the thing was going through my mind when I hear something like that. This man putting tarpaulin on people's house for relief in Guyana. I'm going to Jamaica for build 300 fucking house. 300 house and you...
Yeah, lifestyle.
And there's another way to thief the money. I know, understand me, check it up. You know what? Guyana is using their own banking facilities and their own builders. You know there's another thief money there. Because you know whenever them come to the pulpit now and say, well, this is the amount of money to spend, you know there's nobody to question it.
Yeah, because we see enough time we see the opposition leaders them say, show we. You know, like, just show we the money where you spend and where you spend on. And all that them don't even get for do, they don't even do. They never is come and show we the money where they spend on. Because we know it's bullet. Everybody knows about it.
Because when I now check the information there, it say their own banking sectors. But they ain't supposed to happen. They're supposed to go through the government, understand me, central banking system, not banking sectors. Baby brother, everything happening that PPP is going to do in Guyana, understand me, as I done tell people before, it makes sense you jumping up is nothing that can benefit the country or the people. Everything is a thief, the money be, and this is unscrupulous, and there's the reason why it's always got to keep bringing in Jamaica. Now, Andrew Wallace, right, went into power, brother, with what, 300 and somebody million, brother. This man got over 160 somebody million just being in power for 2 terms, brother. Look, Turkey gave Jamaica 400 and somebody generators. And the government, understand me, pointed upon government buildings when government buildings supposed to build with generator.
Yes, right, man. We know
that is the same thing they're doing in Jamaica. Understand me? And then a man gonna come telling me that Guyana got different races. That's the reason why the corruption like that and Burkina Faso mostly full up with black people. That's why they could hold one head. But they making sense. Look, Jamaica biggest population is black people. Look, when it comes to election in Jamaica, Jamaica is divided in orange and green, and black people are ready to kill each other. Black people got disease all over the world, brother, especially in the Caribbean and in America. We got left out Africa. We got to left out the African brothers. The African brothers ain't for be blamed at all. You see the Caribbean people and the American people, black people, we got education before these people. We got enough rights before African people. And we have a lot of what? Common sense. All we say. We be really going, by the way, at the top from Guyana to Jamaica is the same thing. It's slavery, the system, the law. The police killing them out from Jamaica to Guyana. The governments, they're picking, look what they're doing. Is the people is the problem? Because look, the people still going to full up all the parties. The people still doing things like nothing is happening. Look, you're seeing other people in the country like the small man in Guyana saying Guyana nice. Look how much other people saying Guyana nice and other people crying. I'm not saying that these people that went party, but the woman there now got a young baby, now looking for enroll the baby. I don't think she was at one of those feps. This thing is some more she affecting the other poor people. But you see the other ones now that got piece of money and get a little soup, them behaving like, what? That's why separation will come, brother. So when you're talking about this bloodshed, it will come, you know, but it will come with ignorance. And when it come with ignorance, now the outer world is going to keep blaming black people. Because say, look how black people down there ignorant. They don't know any better. When I go explain Guyana to anybody up in this first-class country, there's ask me if it's Africa. There's ask me if the people never went to school. There's ask me questions like the people in Guyana dumb. These are the questions that ask me. And I'm proud to be a Guyanese, but I'm very proud to tell people I'm from Barbados. Because when they check that, is a first-class country in the Caribbean. You know about that one? And whenever they check the leader is stand up on the universal platform and talk, and she's make France, America, Belgium, and all them shut their mouth and listen. You know what I want? If anybody got time for listen to shit finale, bang!
You get people in Guyana here, what you see suffering and punishing every day, right? And you can't even build a fucking apartment for them. You go and build house for people in Jamaica with we money. Now, who tell you do that? Who tell you you could do that? Who authorize you? You have your own gun. So you get access unconditionally to the car for us.
Yes, Stylie, I hear you, my brother. I hear you. I had rehearsal last night, man. I have a show Saturday, you know, so band rehearsal late first night, so my voice is not full, you know, so yes, sir. You're hearing some difference coming from my night sound. Yeah. You see, all these things where we, like, for example, CARICOM, the Leagues of Nations, G7, all these people is a bunch of crooks running these organizations, CARICOM, and all these things. Because what they're doing for the countries, what they're doing, yeah? Spreading the world boss and taking orders from the world boss, and they can't do the country's business properly. So the country citizens suffering. It got to come. I don't trust the Spanish right now in Guyana. Say for a revolution for starting Guyana right now, we don't know what side the Spanish them they're on. That's why here in America, I don't trust Spanish people. Because one time they're for the Republican, and when they get away with the Republican, they run back over to the Democrats. You can't trust them. Anyway, you see Spanish people at, you gotta think second. You gotta look. You gotta keep one eye closed and one eye open. Or keep all four your eyes them open around them. It's not people you could trust. When I first moved to Baltimore, my roof man was a black man. The buy you out. Now he working for them. Majority of the restaurants them you see right now in Baltimore is Spanish taking over from the white people that buying them out. Cash money, they got big money. Where they getting this money from, we know. Majority of the government contracts were given out here in Baltimore. It's Spanish. They're digging up the pipe in my neighborhood right now and putting down new pipes. All these people, the ladies, them were holding the sign that says stop, don't go. And these things is Spanish, buddy. It's the same thing you see going on around the world right now. Spanish moving in. And I see when I come on this program and I say certain things, man, I know I just sound like a racist, buddy, but it's the blackness of what Rastafari teach. I can't hide it. I can't sugarcoat it and I can't fake it, man. I just got to talk it how I see it. I just see things, buddy. GT, me know what is going on in Guyana. What is going on in Guyana, buddy? I ready for left this place. Yes, I've been here so now, but close to 45 years now, buddy. Oh, what tired. Chasing paper every day, and all you're doing is paying bills and property tax and car insurance and the same thing everywhere around the world. But me little social security and me little saving, buddy, could carry me a far, far away in my beautiful country. Right. But why going down there now as an outsider now for the do? Pray me now and take away me things them now and lash me in here. This is why I got home for the do me now, buddy. I can't even walk in my country free now as a Rasta man, but I can't even walk. Because from the time to look at me and say, who's he boy?
Straight for
this problem.
Yeah, man.
And get enough harass from the police. Every day, they're going to harass me. And it's not only me, it's other people. What we country gone to? What if we call this revolutions? Who fighting for who? So this is the question we got to ask. When the people them come out, is who they're coming out for? Somebody pulling them together for a cause? And we ain't coming out for murder people. We come out to defend certain things. We marching, we whatever we doing. It's peacefulness, but you know, some people ain't gonna come out and hold hands and sing no kumbaya. Some people coming out for River Jordan gonna run. I tell you already. It's gonna run. Yes, right? But all we as outsiders we could do, boy, is advise we family them down there. Stand firm, stay clear, keep a ration in your house. Because there's going to be some days when you're going to be able to come out your house, but at least you got a little ration in there. Stock up dry stocks, peas and them thing there. You can't go short on them thing. You could make no food, all kind of food with them thing there, dry goods. Stock up your house. Start watch for your children. Call the phone every couple time of the day, check in. You alright? Check in on them. Some of them feisty and the rude and thing. What is you churn them? Is you got to show them. Check in for your children. Likewise, the children. You are checking on your parents. Checking on the old people. Checking on your neighbors, them next door. Check in. Check in, man. Check in. Do the village thing what we used to do. My neighbor used to bring food and give me. We used to carry food for we neighbor. Because we wake up and cook first in the yard. Nobody else can cook yet. We don't cook. Like how them Jamaicans get up early on Sunday and cook the Sunday dinner. Yeah, this is how my mother used to drop it. Don't cook early.
Yeah, man.
Man, as my brethren, I listening.
Yeah, dear.
Yeah, my brother. Before the brother come over with the point, he make one good word we say. Let us sink in. There's a popular word he used there. You know, you ever heard that before? Hey, my brother?
Yeah, man.
Who you heard that from? Let us sink in.
Refresh my memory.
Bro, that is the newspaper man named Glenn Lal. He just said, let us sink in. Glenn Lal. When he talking, he just saying, let that sink in, my brothers and sisters. Let that sink in. And these is things whereby the Guyanese people them got to sink in. You understand, my brother? Now coming back to Mortley. She went to Ghana here, and she tell the president and the people of Ghana, yo, y'all have to stop look north. Start looking east. Start looking west. Stop look north, bro. Everything is in east and west. And that is a unified Caribbean country. Once Caribbean countries start putting a resource together, my brother, not a bio girl could hold the Caribbean. But I want to know one thing. Why the Caribbean countries are so corrupt, bro? All over Trinidad, Jamaica, all over share crime. What is going on in the Caribbean, my brother? And most of it all, who dying first is black people. When you have a revolution here and black people come out, my brother, we believe the Indians do. They just burn down the house, they just burn down the stall, they just burn up the car, and all a black man do them. Just forget the population reaction of black man. And people could contest to that, my brother. Shit. That is reality. That is reality, my brother. Blessing, love.
Yeah. You could just go in the car first and take out what you want. This is what's going on. Yeah. Now 300 fucking house. How much for a house in Jamaica? Let me do the maths. And you know when they're taking out money, they're not going to take out for direct 300, they're going to take out for fucking 1,000 house. This is how these banner campaigning right now. We got fucking do something like what Jaggio do and call a no confidence motion, boy. Cause we get confidence in this man, cause we feel we gonna make it for live for 2030, boy. There's bare fuckery going on in this country, pardon man. I tell y'all. If y'all as Guyanese citizen can't understand what I'm saying, it got to be that y'all there with the PPP thick handle that y'all can't say nothing, and I could understand though. But you can't tell me as a Guyanese citizen you're fucking upset for no though. Not because people in the opposition talking. There's bare fuckery part of my.
Not a young Indian brother, boy. And the man done peeping them.
That's what I'm saying.
Lifestyle says something. Is them guys rise up, you know. I remember, you know, when we rise up, nobody follow. But when people other race rise up, we follow. So they go one and them rise up the air straight, you know, they just get more ignorant than black people. Cause you know what they don't prepare for? Die. They're more prepared for death for what they believe in.
You know why I sit on here and I thing? All the time we saying that all black people wake up, right? It's a six-race country. I sit on here and study seeing these band of them coming out one by one, Albert. You know, I don't really emphasize when certain thing when it comes to spiritual settings, especially in this this revelation. What we want. I feel when we start, when we start seeing the rest of raise them start to come out like this, so I feel this why I feel in me belly like now the revelation come because it's a conscious six race. It's not one. Now these man of them coming out, I feel we as black brothers them gonna feel more comfortable at all right. Here we going on. It's everybody talking now. Cause we got Amerindian, we got Indian, black. I feel this now is really thing and start get serious. Cause people, we think people in opening their eye, but people eye opening. Cause when these man of them come, it's left here. You just say, I'm not an Indian brother. So to simply show you that things happening. Don't watch the nice in the market. Watch the sales.
In the market.
Bro. Real thing, bro. Real thing, bro. Yeah, man. This is revolution time, boy.
I be listening.
Look, some juice. They don't have no soda you're talking about.
And some big fucking big nose stinking some fucking big nose big Bobby long Bobby coming and talk about we building 300 house and days will carry come from carry come. Who the mother squant is come and give you relief when we get we flood? When we get 300 house.
Exactly, Albert. Understand me? I'm telling you, it's the Indians, the young Indians, understand me, from we age group go down, is who gonna make the change again, you know. That means who gonna know wake up and make the change, because you know what? As everybody said, look, black people doing all the partying. I'm saying that we're the biggest consumers.
Yeah, man.
Understand me? And if we shut down the consuming, it will cause enough change too. Now the Indians now looking for wealth, and them ain't getting no wealth, and now it's getting them angry. Cause them ain't anybody partying, you know, them talking about the wealth. So now when them talking about the wealth, now is a different waking up. I think it's them is who gotta bring the change. Because we really doing all the time. We really trying to let black people open the eyes and stop consuming. Understand me? All this partying and all this fete and thing. You know, we got another big fete coming up down there with Da Vinci. A big show, 3,000 for ticket. And I bet you're gonna full out. They're gonna full out. I'm telling you.
And they can call him, we just say, hey, send something for me now, bro. When we don't spot them in the dance going on, when we don't spot them in the show.
Well, I don't got certain principle 2 decades now, brother. Understand? Since in my 20s, understand me? People don't know me. So don't care. All I got 20. So boy, brothers, enough friends, enough this, the blah, blah, blah. They know me. Understand? They don't cross that line, brother. Understand? And I'm the man to tell you anything I feel like telling you. Understand me? And tomorrow still buy Hennessy and say, yeah, I can't let me drink. But I will still treat you like that because yesterday was yesterday. Today is today. So if you can't understand what I tell you yesterday and see the reality in it, I don't give a damn. But today I'm moving forward. You understand what I'm saying? I said, I glad even Rastaman seeing what is going on, brother. Understand? And I glad the Indian man say it. It's 300 house, but we gonna end up paying for 1,000 house. Here in your man no say it out him out. It's 300 house, but we gonna end up paying for 1,000 house.
Yeah, 300,000.
And I think
300,000.
It's 300 house, but we can end up paying for 1,000 house, which we end up paying for 700 more.
No, that's not what he say. He said that the government demands that 3,000 house. 300,000 house or something like that, but it's only 1,000 they're gonna do. He said in the 300 range. It wasn't 1,000 or 300 house alone. It was more than that, but go through.
No, he's talking about the houses that building in Jamaica is 300 houses. But we can Guyanese gonna end up paying for 1,000.
Oh no!
As we say,
the man said it, bro. The man said the president said that he's gonna build 300,000 house. He talking about Guyana president only end up bringing but Jamaica with them and them scene. But basically, he was speaking about the president saying how much house he building. But you can only when you do the maths, it's only 1,000. The rest of money gonna go into their pocket. This is basically this we they say. You say
however, twist and turn, it's gonna always end up being paid more and end up being paid for, but you can still see left.
Saying, right?
Understand?
Right.
And I see my sister Tracy is saying that if I want to send people to Guyana, if I want to tell people that I'm from Guyana or Barbados, I will tell people that I'm mostly from Barbados. But when I'm talking Guyanese. If I meet a Guyanese, I would deal with that on that level.
So
why won't send nobody to Guyana?
So why?
Understand?
Why you won't tell me that you're Guyanese before you tell him you're about your Bajan? Why?
Because I'm more proud, understand me, saying I'm a Bajan, understand me, because I'm annoyed with how it's going on in Guyana. Why I'm more proud, understand me, because
lifestyle, there's the government fault. They ain't got nothing to do with your nationality burning in Guyana, bad bro. We are making no sense there with what you're saying, because I keep telling you, this has nothing to do with Guyana. This has to do with the people that are running the country now, bad bro. Me, you same age. Nobody feel like I littler than you, or you bigger than me, or I big. We got the same age. We same age. I know what I'm telling you. Don't make no sense. It's not Guyana. It ain't got nothing to do with Guyana. This got to do with the government. So I would never ever go and say I shame for Senate because how the country running. They ain't got nothing to do with this. The government. I proud to be me. I proud to ban as a Guyanese. They ain't got nothing to do with government, bro. This happening all around the world.
Let me talk to you so you could understand what I'm saying. I am proud to be a Guyanese, but still, on the other hand, I am proud to be a Barbadian too. What I'm talking about is on tourism level. Understand? Now I now send my daughter to Guyana, brother, and I sent my son before. And all two, my children do not want to go back to Guyana unless they're going with me. Because when I go to Guyana, I don't stay with my family. I send them with by my family. And all two of them say they would never go back without me. Understand me? Because of all kinds of different things that I won't explain. Understand me? Secondly, me and you have been showing videos with a lot of people going to Guyana, understand?
Bro.
And they're saying that they won't go back until it's certain levels or in certain games. Me and you even said so until the government changed. So when me and you talking now and we doing this show, we know what we are talking about. I'm not talking, understand me, on bringing down Guyana. I am talking about tourism. For me to tell a white person or whatever person, go to Guyana, you're going to have a good time. I know when the person go there, they stay by a place that's blackout every minute. They ain't got no proper water, which I know these things happening. Next thing you know is a possibility they might get robbed too. Understand? Next thing you know is
all over states, so they got places.
I understand you. Brother, I understand you. Brother, I understand you. But I'm talking about my experience, you know. I am talking about my experience. You know how much people they don't send to Barbados?
Listen you reasoning. I never hear nobody. I never hear a Jamaican say because how Andrew Hole is running the country, he ain't proud to be a Jamaican. Or would say that how he's a Bajan in front of Jamaican. This why I don't hear nobody say the way you just this. I understand with tourism and all that the way you saying it, but still doesn't differentiate you saying that you rather say you're a Bajan in front of a Guyanese because of tourism. There's not the substance of being a Guyanese. The substance of being a Guyanese or a Bajan or whatever is when you're born. You understand? All right, the Guyana is not the only country with certain things going on, but I would never, ever try to tell nobody that scrap Guyana is so bad. Don't go there or no, I would never do that because why? We know it's not so bad, but the government got a fake up thing.
I understand you, and I understand you. But what you're doing, you're taking it on that level. I'm not doing it on that level. I'm doing it on the level of tourism. Like if I meet someone and someone say, "Yo, where you from?" I say, "Yo, I'm from Barbados." Why I would stay from Barbados? Because I could send them there, understand me, and they can have a proper experience because I did it. I did it, brother. I got about 4 or 5 white friends done went to Barbados, brother, and they love it. Understand me? They walk out the streets late at night. I send them to my marijuana men. I send them wherever they wanted. I just make one phone call and they get it. Understand me? And all of them enjoy it. I tell a couple of people talking about experience in fire.
I had a Trinity girl show up on this show. The girl say, yo, she can't believe she was in the ghetto. When the people say, you went in some fire and nobody do you nothing? The girl like, what? I gonna tell my people them come to the animal. It's not like all over bad. This thing is a government thing.
But I understand you.
Still have a good time and go back and say, hey, we going back to Guyana again.
But I understand you, brother. But listen.
Let me go through like that. Don't speed. We gotta go through. Let me go through. We not gonna done me, you not gonna done a tad. You
lifestyle, fire right. You're denying your nationality.
That's what telling you at the end of the day, bro.
I grew up in America, right? People would ask me where I'm from. I say, man, I'm from Guyana, but I grew up in America. Now, when you put that statement over the person and tell you, well, you spend more time in Barbados, you think Guyana and Barbados, where would you advise me to go? That's when you tell them Barbados.
Hello.
It's much better. It's up there. You show them the reason. But when you're going to tell them you're from Barbados, you're denying your nationality lifestyle. You see? Because then you're mentioning Guyana. You just put Barbados and say, well, I'm not a Guyanese.
Nothing wrong with that.
You see? But for me now, like people ask me, hey, where you from? I say, I'm from Guyana. Even when I went to Guyana in 2002, many people like, you don't know Guyanese, man. You don't sound like...
Bro.
I said, leave Guyana alone. I left Guyana a long time, and now people can understand that. But if you ask me where I prefer, I tell you America. But regardless what it is, watch it. We get one of the most unintelligent presidents in the world running we right now. There's chauvinist, there's nonsense. Light on light. The man win the crown of the line contest. But You never hear Americans say, I'm proud to be American because of Donald Trump.
I'm telling you, you don't hear though. You don't. That's why I just tell like say I never hear nobody say though. Like I
No,
never hear the
yeah.
Jamaicans them although Andrew do all with them do I never hear them Jamaicans say though.
I
Them
know
are
that beat
proud of
that
the talk,
boy.
proud of the nationality, proud of the Aki, proud of whatever. Come on, man, lifestyle. Come on, man.
Yeah,
Come
you
on,
have
don't do
to
me though,
be.
man.
Like,
Don't do me though. Me respect, like
I do.
Madano. Don't give me though. I gonna fight with you definitely. Yeah, Madano.
Blessings for your feelings. Blessings to you and all your listeners. Where is the co-host? I ain't hearing or I ain't seeing her.
You in here, you ain't listening, but she in front they getting me crazy.
So you getting you crazy. She doing your job. It's an exercise.
I could never get help with she. Never get help.
She doing your job is an exercise. Oh. The co-host is a loyal and a faithful worker.
Yeah, Mrs.
Yes, I listening in on right, but let me tell you this. The house them that the guy talking about, he promised the Jamaican president to build a house for them. No, you got to make your home right first before you go and make other people home right. You helping the Jamaicans then to build free house and give them because of the disaster. And you got people living in your own country can't even buy a pound of nail to knock up a shack for living. But you going and build free house for people with we taxpayers' money. And you're billing, even if it's 5 free house a year, and donate. All I could call the president for Guyana is King Liard. Right? Because when he had his campaign going on, he promised people that cooking gas price will drop. And he said they drop it.
Madonna, I ain't hear you. Hello? I know I'm there. Madonna? Anyway, let me go back into the video. Bro, I tell you, this ain't got me. I serious with me nationality, bro. A real thing. But the government doing this foolishness. I just wanted to make sure, hold on there, before I collect any call. Hold on.
Thinking you're a cranium.
Listen.
Just imagine the president building 300 house.
Okay, big up yourself lifestyle. It's 300 house, all right.
The president of Ghana building 300 house in Jamaica.
Okay.
And he can't even build one for people in Guyana.
All right, good. My fault, yeah. So the president of Guyana decided to help Jamaica by building 300 house. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
And nobody don't tell me nothing. Good to go. Yeah. Yeah, Dion.
Yeah, my brother.
Yeah.
You remember, brother?
Well, on the Dion.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Got you.
Yeah, man. I'm 110% Guyanese all the way, my brother. Don't matter where you're born, where you're from. Never forget who you are, my brother. You understand? And all over, I touch other side of proud Guyanese, my brother. I don't care. And it come back now. So, all the government people, my brother. I want to ask you one question. Which one of the government people them you ever hear that build a house for a Guyanese, buy a car for a Guyanese, do something substantial for a Guyanese? Which one of the politicians them, if you could recall? Tell me, brother? No, which one of them, if you could recall, which one of them ever build and buy anything for any Guyanese and say, this is me money, I buy this for you? From the president's right down. The only person I could say right now is Armand. when Armand get his salary, he go and help some elder folks. Here, there's the only person other than the opposition leader were building and buying cars and building houses for people and giving them freely. Up to now, the man even touch his salary. The man has donated his salary. Man said, I don't want that. I want development of my people. Now the man want highlight the black belly sheep what was to come from Barbados. Look how they take the white elephant. And now the demand for the running the thing, he come in and say, oh, rain falling and the place this and the place that. Look how the place run down the bush as tall as the blast, the place the bill. And you trying to tell me, oh, because of rain fall make this place, keep this trash, my brother. And look how much years it take for the opposition for going, I like this thing. And now you come out and say, oh, this is bad and dirty bad. My guy needs to figure out wake up, my brother. Bring up one love.
He must be thinking like in them picture, where you see the big thing circling, so like he thinking there's a hurricane.
Yeah, madam, I'll continue the cut off just so me knows what happened there a while ago. Yeah.
Yes, fire. Blessings again. You sabotage me because I tell you the co-host got to do a good job.
Me got me luck, boy. Me got me luck. I can take it. Where is it, man?
Yes, I tell you. That's not when you're talking to the president. You got to call the king liard. Everything that come out of him out is lie because you're going to tell me you're going to Jamaica for build 300 house free. Yes, I know the people reach through a crisis. You never get nobody in Guyana one house free. The house where you're calling low income house so people buy is $6 million. $6 million, not $6,000. You understand what I'm saying? And you guys and give house free. There are people can't even buy a pound of nail for knock up a shed over the roof yet. Would they give them your way, you don't pay for your land. When was election time? He run with the whole of God in your face and mouth and tell you can drop the price of cooking gas. You used to pay 25, you used to pay 5,800 for the 25-pound cylinder. You know what's the price now for the 25-pound cylinder gas? $6,480. And he promised you, during election time, these things were going to drop. Nobody ain't coming out and talk. You see what I'm showing you? That's why I just tell people when they make a reference about race and race right now, this thing is not about race and color your skin, it's the human race. Because this man in a black man, he in a Chinese man, he in a Portuguese man, he in a Buck man, he's an Indian man. You see what I'm showing you? People talking about when I make comment over the minibus drivers them with the $40 what they want. I have to bypass it. You know why? For go to Bamadai with the plane, you're paying $40,000. You used to pay $15,000 to come out. You know how much they're taking to come out now? $20,000. They raised by $5,000. And if they could raise by $5,000, why the minibus them can't get $40? These are things people ain't coming out and talk about. You see what I'm saying? That's why I bypass it. Now when I just give the drivers them the $40. You see what I'm showing you? Because if Jerry Devine and all them who got billions still want more. This thing is not for the small man get rich. This is for the rich man remain rich. But just how they go up, they're going to fall down because they can't carry nothing when they're going in the box. Blessed now.
All time.
No.
Chasing them out the fucking Guyanese TikTok community, out of the Jamaican community, stinking. Some fucking big nose, big Bobby, long Bobby, coming and talk about, oh, we building 300 house and there's what carry come from. Who the mother squant is come and give we relief when we get we flood?
Real talk.
When we get we storm the other day. When we get we tornado, the president is not a tornado. He must be thinking like in them picture, where you see the big thing circling, so like he thinking there's a hurricane. Here, you know, we at least it wasn't a hurricane. It's just a storm. These
Yeah, man.
Next thing. Remember telling you today, the 3rd of July, this video that you're showing here, listen out for your 2 more morning. The guy wanted bulletin for this man, say he wanted by the police or something else, but it's nothing else but we talking. Remember that.
Yeah.
people could, people could,
Talk the truth in this place.
these people could sane. These people mentally sick. These people sick in the brain body. I tell you the judge. Just imagine you can't build 300 house for poor people in this country. You gonna build 300 for Jamaicans? Jamaicans would have bashing the fuck out of Guyanese every day on TikTok. Yeah? Jamaicans would have mashing down Guyanese every day on TikTok. Yeah?
The man in line, I remember the other day, one of them Jamaicans saying that the Guyanese women ain't beautiful. Real talk. Man, the man in line, yeah, I can remember I bring up on this station, making joke.
Chasing them out the fucking Guyanese TikTok community, out of the Jamaican community, out of the ranking and all them things. You can't even get in on TikTok. And you gonna build 300 house for them? Watch. And Mr. Mohammed, here one buddy. You gotta get somebody, buddy, who really know what's going on with politics, like Jack Dio. You gotta get somebody who know what's going on with this thing, partner, man, because going on the road and highlighting thing on the road and this, they're not gonna cut, buddy. You gotta do more.
Because even though you hear, I just tell people straight up, I from Guyana. Me brethren them is telling me not your lie, I tell. Kiss me, not your lawyer. Because when I start me part, well, you can't tell the difference, but I would never put GT down. So what the man saying, and what you saying, like, I got some yard brethren, them man is bash me.
Yeah,
bash GT. Yeah. But at the end of the day, we still brethren. But them man, this out. Look at some GT man is mouth too. Yes, right?
Yeah.
So every nationality got it. But it's not no lie what the man saying and what you just now saying why he's saying. Right? Charity begins at home.
Yeah, man.
Charity begins at home. I surprised he made the move for Venezuela when Venezuela get the earthquake. And them is the people you should have carried the bluffs too. Because them is the people you want to keep the peace with. Yes, right? Them should have been the first people you rush for give relief to show them say, man, watch, man, Guyana ain't there for nothing with y'all, right? We just want to get along with y'all as we neighboring country, leave you alone, and here we are. Guyana should have been the first one running to Venezuela rescue. I'm so disappointed that the government of Guyana ain't reached to them people. But you see who down there, though? America down there, and their people down there.
This is why they're saying.
Right here, from Virginia.
Them biggest ally.
You the biggest ally.
Yeah, man.
Right here from my place in Virginia. Because a couple of them people. Yeah, yeah. So you see the hypocrisy, right? You see the hypocrisy.
Yeah, man.
Some people, I want y'all wake up and see what's going on. Listen to what the brethren say, but you see why I vex with them about man, y'all late. And I still telling y'all nobody. Y'all late. It's only when black government in power, everybody just live normal in Guyana. All the races just live normal. But see what y'all Indians don't like? The law and order what the black government is bring. Because y'all can't do y'all drugs and y'all can't do y'all lawlessness. So y'all don't want law and order. Y'all want the government in power right now for continue to do y'all nastiness. This is why y'all don't want no black man run y'all right now. I want to go, you don't know how bad I want to go home, boy. You don't know when I look on TV and I watching these nice videos with these people going in these places. And if you see the people that were making the video, were going on the vacation, on the picnic, none of them may look like me, you. None of them may look like me, you. I see a man carry your family up in the creek there the other day. I watching a video of the creek up there flood out and the man doing a tour and I watching, I say, watch how me place nice, boy. It remind me of some place in St. Thomas in Jamaica. I go up there, I say, watch how me go. But I mean, never go to them place. Me, I left GT little body. Me, you know how it would do me hard, man, if I go me country and tour Ghana. That's all I going home for Dubai. Tour the whole of Ghana, by go places where me never been, where me never see, or where I never think I could see in me lifetime. But that's all I want to do. Me social security gonna carry me a far away in me country, but me even got start no business. But you know we like things, so you know we got business. Because these business people. You understand? But we ain't got enough for well, we got enough for live. I frightened for go home, banner.
I know they're really.
I frightened for go home far. What they gonna do me, buddy? Oh. What they gonna do me? Are you listening, my brother?
All right, my brother. Anyway, we got 10 minutes more up in here before we leave out of here, guys. You know the code, you know what's up, you know we're doing it wrong here, so definitely 10 minutes more, then we out 3 hour show like I told you guys. You understand? Anyway, we could get some more calls, and then we out. You don't know it, go ready. Yeah, madam.
Yeah, fire feelings. Yes, he packing a whole how much food container to send to Venezuela. So I was even saying to myself when I hear he sending this thing to Venezuela, I see he going to fatten back the soldiers them for when they get strong, they come back for kill we. I don't care what nobody say. I didn't send in nothing for them. I don't care what nobody say. Yes, the packing containers to send to Venezuela. The man with the King Riot say that. Bye.
Yeah, Mrs. One
You gotta know about policies and these things. You understand? Know that if they could do the or not, with you gotta know with you power as an opposition body and everything what you think what you could do. And another thing too, I watching this thing here long. When it coming on to this fucking campaign agitation, banners were about long campaigning long before any fucking body. You see? They ain't getting a chance to get fall in the agitation, no, but now soon you turn opposition, banners falling in a groove and tinging and going on now. Why me forget the fucking people who
yeah, Dion.
Yeah, my brother. I'm packing up a Ghana, man. Yeah, packing 3 containers. One with medical supply, one with rice and thing and so on, and one with unperishable ration and them things, man. You know? You doing things that they're supposed to ship them off soon. I know soon, but they're supposed to go off soon.
Okay.
Big up yourself. Yeah, man.
fighting for all the time coming up our body. Yeah? You remembering them with the before anything and they're rooted in this fucking agitation. You by the way, you running in region 5, region 6, every fucking minute running in the coolie people place. Wham! Organize your people. Think out a list. Think out a fucking list, buddy. Get in contact with every single fucking win person who would have for support. Win. This is what you gotta do, buddy. You say?
Every single fucking
lifestyle.
I just keep it in short. I'm showing you to know, right? You see, this is a tragedy that them going through. Understand me? This what the CARICOM thing? Because you see, next election, you know Jamaica gonna be backing them in next election.
He's like saying, man know what they're doing.
It's a tragedy thing, big man. So you know, in next election now, what they call it? The Caribbean. What? You know what they call it, man? I can't remember the name. The name was now in my head there. Whatever they call it, the CARICOM thing. Understand me? You know now, them gonna be saying, well, yes, Guyana was humanitarian to Venezuela, to Jamaica, and them not gonna be talking about how they're treating the people, you know? They're not gonna be talking about how they're dealing with the country, you know? So them gonna be backing them in the next election. This is a tragedy thing, brother. And you see my man that talk about the black belly sheep. Look at the thing that the show. I watch it on the news, brother. That thing look like chicken pens, brother. And it carried me back on the same level now that you was talking about. Now when you Rastaman was talking and you talking about the Trinidadian woman, brother, if I meet a black person, especially if it's a person from the Caribbean, for sure them gonna know he's a Guyanese, them not gonna know he's a Bajan or a Jamaican or anything so, but and I'm talking on a tourism level, but somebody that never hear but Guyana or Barbados. They got white people, right? Other people that the only country they know about is Jamaica, you know. Only Jamaica. You understand? So I ain't saying that I denying or nothing, so I'm talking on a tourism level.
No,
you understand?
You didn't say that. You say you said that though you shame for tell them about it is what it is. We ain't even going on the road, man. It is what it is. I understand what you're saying.
But you see the black belly, the black belly place in Barbados is not eating, it's not chicken pens, big man, it's a farm, brother. Because the man that own it too is named Kinch. Understand me? Plus, the government got another farm too. These is farms that when people go to Barbados, they can even go and see, understand me, the black belly sheep, understand me, raising, how they eating the lamb. Understand me? So all these things is where we talking about Guyana as the food basket, big man. Guyana losing credibility within farming, within agriculture, brother. We losing credibility. Look at that facility for raising black belly sheep, brother. Bare grasses and the place overrun, and how much millions of dollars. These are the things we're talking about. When I'm talking about Barbados and Guyana, I'm not bringing down Guyana, you know. I'm talking that Guyana got far more money than Barbados. And look what it's doing with it. Look what it's doing with it. Far, far more money. Barbados never had a gold mine. So them is the levels I talking upon, you know. So I don't want people to get twisted and bringing down something. I'm talking on a level, understand me, of first class. I'm talking on a level of carrying Guyana forward. Understand me? I'm not talking on a level of, pardon?
I said it still shouldn't ever make you don't say Guyana first before Bajan. Do you understand? I don't care what you say. What I'm saying is that don't matter how the country is being run by the government or how certain tourism or whatever, that still don't differentiate me saying that you always Guyanese or emphasize person for go to me country or visit me country. You know what I mean? I would always still show those eyes are Guyanese. And this is why I'm trying to tell you. I understand you saying with tourism, but still.
And I respect you on that level. I respect you on that level, right? But with me now, understand me being out here longer than you, me now flying about the place, with experience, I'm telling you this, Fire. I send more than 5 people to Guyana. And more of them, experience was, yes, they like it, but I won't go back unless maybe if I go in. Because as Rastaman now say he would like to go Guyana, I just go Guyana whenever I feel like, brother. Because when I go Guyana is a different level, and the family I come from, and I got family that's police, you know. I got families lawyers, you know. I come from a family in Guyana that is people. Understand me? When I land in Guyana at the airport, if I want a gun for me, I use a gun for me. But it's people that's come and pick me up, it's got guns. So I could go to Guyana anytime. I got business in Guyana, I got money. So when people would like to go to Guyana, I go into Guyana and live. My biggest house is going to be in Guyana. Because the money that I can spend on the house that I build in Guyana, my swimming pool can be in the middle of my house. The money now that I can spend in Barbados to build a house, it can take way too much of my money. Understand me? And reality is this. I got more of my money in Barbados. My money in Barbados, I can buy US anytime. My money in Guyana, I can't even buy Barbados or US anytime. So my money in Barbados is more powerful, brother. Understand me? So it's not like I bring it on Guyana. It's that I'm showing you that being in Barbados, understand me, life could be better in terms of security, health, and everything. Understand? But Guyana is more beautiful in terms of tropical and tourism and everything, brother. Blessed day to you and your family, yeah? Lyric, bang, bang.
Up, my brother. You understand? Yeah, man. You walk the tree. Like go and get something for these children them eat. Because I don't see it going in half an hour more for lunchtime, so I gotta go and prepare something. I gotta go and cook something and deal with something. I don't know it's a family, man. I'm trying to get y'all a 5 hour, but I can't get y'all the 5. I got to deal with things. You understand? So I'm going to collect 2 more calls. You gotta be collect like 3 more calls, and there's it. Whoever called before, I will not be answering your call. Let's get 3 fresh callers, okay? All right. Yeah, good morning.
Man, how you been?
Yes, brother. Respect, man. I say humble.
Great. I listened to what your boy said. You know, I'm kind of disappointed, you know. Unless I tell you that I'm from Guyana, you would never know. You would never know. But whenever I see somebody with a flag, I always hail them up. And I always tell them I'm from Guyana, even though I don't sound like one.
Straight up.
My kids, I make them to understand that their origin is from Guyana. My grandkid, I make them to understand, my grandchildren as well, I make them to understand where their roots are. It is very important for us to have a grounding, a focus point of where we're from. That's the only way we can know that where we want to go and how far that we can go, if there is a limit to that at all. So I'm very disappointed in that. As far as the humanitarian aid goes to Venezuela, I'm all for it. Okay? I'm all for that. You know, you don't deny people in need because of whatever political nonsense is going on between the governments. You know what I'm saying? And I understand that these things can be used in a political sense. I understand that. We all understand that as well. Okay, but then a right thing is the right thing. I mean, we understand the conflict. I mean, at least I do understand some of the conflict between Guyana and Venezuela. And it's a story that's been going on for a very, very long time. And it's not the people that is the problem. It is the governments that are in place that causes these problems. And if we are to overlook the fact that thousands of people are already dead, thousands more will die, and we should turn our back because of political nonsense, that can't be Guyanese. You are not a Guyanese if that's how you feel. You can't be. You have to show a little bit more compassion than that. Now, when it comes back to the economic situation that the young brother on TV is talking about, and I told my wife this several times, I said, the Chinese are replacing the Indians. When will the Indians stand up? When? I've been telling her, I said, I've been to Guyana. I think I told you about this before in the past. It's been difficult for me to get in contact with you. Right? I've seen how the Chinese people, they own all the grocery stores, the furniture stores. They own all the industry that Indians used to control. But they are now in control of that. They're now in control of that. So I'm looking around, I'm like, well, if the Chinese are controlling all of these things, where does that put the Indians? And how does the Indians stand? And why are they allowing this to happen? Why are they allowing this to happen? This doesn't make any sense. But now that I see that this young Indian brother, he's speaking out against it. Because it's right there for them to see. And the fact that you don't want to be led by a black man, you should be wanting to be led by the most competent person. End of story. Hey, man, have a good day. Thank you so much.
Brother, all time, huh? That's it, guys. Jaja knows. Jaja knows and Jaja sees. Big up to everybody that definitely tuning in today, man. Yo, we're going to be back here tomorrow. Tomorrow is Saturday, so we're going to be on Fire Feeling Clips TV tomorrow. But nevertheless, y'all don't know we're not going to be back here tonight. I got a gig to roll out early. So peace and love. Thanks to everybody that tuned in today. I'm definitely going to be on Fire Feeling Clips TV tomorrow night. So we could follow up on Abraham Traore and we could get some more in-depth conversation with that. All right? We're going on with South Africa and so forth. Big up Calvis. Thank you for the super chat donation. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Lovely, Primer, Trish, big up yourself. Shelly, love you all the time. Thank you for always supporting and doing what you gotta do. Big up to 12 Soccer Baby in the building. Candace, big up to you. Also, Colin, big up to you. Bobby, big up yourself. Alison, good morning. Clement, big up yourself. Sam, good morning to you. Where's Eve? Good morning. I ain't seen me like he disappeared, like Shelly put it on time. Okay, I see. Christian, big up yourself all the time coming over here, so don't stop. I always come and give you a point so you could go up the road, challenging them thing. Caroline Madu, big up yourself in the building. Miss Angela Gomez, good morning. Thank you for tuning in all the time and showing your support. 12 Soccer Baby, Lexi, big up yourself. Sabrine, big up yourself. Good morning. Vanetta, big up yourself. John K. Williams, big up yourself. Definitely thank you for tuning in. Glory, Big up yourself. Thank you for tuning in. Allison, good morning. Thank you for tuning in. Miss Sudas. It's crazy. It's the first time I ever see the person give me that. I never see the thing show up on my screen before. Okay, thank you so much. Send a flow state. Thank you for the flow state, Calvis. Big up to Antigua and say don't know it go already. Malia, big up yourself. Lifestyle, I lost half for you with that point you're trying to make. This is why they're saying I lose half with the point. Cause me know we talking about tourism and tourism. Bullet. I think I tell lifestyle I done with you because he make no sense up to know what we they're talking about. There's nothing with tourism, there's nothing with culture, there's nothing with nothing that I would take away myself from being a Guyanese. Like I say, sometimes you just mix up your own self. Because you yourself come out and say you're ashamed because of the tourism or because of whatever. We're ashamed about. What are you ashamed about? This is the government fault. There's nothing for you be ashamed of being a Guyanese. Don't matter where. You tell me you're there foreign longer than me, whether you're there foreign longer than me, whether you travel places more than me. That still make no sense with what you there telling me that you differentiating your nationality and putting Bajan in front of Guyana because of tourism. This bullet. So, right away, bullet there with you, though. Me believe, though. I never hear a Jamaican, despite how Andrew, they talk about Andrew, listen, we do. I never hear a Jamaican say, I a Trini. Put a Trini national in front of he as a Jamaican that will ban. I gone dead telling people like Guyanese. Peace and love. See you guys out, man. Well, what a brand new day, but I like do road and see if I could link one of me brethren them back. I had done this the weekend. I see if I could link my dog. We're going on broski, we're going on germs, everything good. You like days, you know it's Friday and you don't know we ready for party, dog. Yeah, so you don't know we got hit a club tonight. Yeah, bro, you don't know we got party, but if we're going on germs, it's something I want to tell you long. Remember as a brethren, it's gotta be real to your brethren them. Them spot on your face, bro, you gotta do something about them thing, buddy, on a real life level, bro. You know we don't admire man and them thing, but you're my G, you understand? But I like you and I trying for get a cream or get something for sort out this thing with G and me finding nothing. Germs here we're going on. You know is your dog. I got a solution. You ever hear about the skincare solution for all ages? What skincare solution for all ages you're talking about, man? Yeah, germs. I got a sister named Shelly Campbell. She got a skincare for all ages. It's the #1 direct selling skincare company in the world, bro. I'm using it. Bro, you don't tell me nothing all the time. By germs, I trying to let you know what's going on like you don't dep or nothing, dog. So you ever going on? Collect this number and call the woman, buddy. Where's the number, bro? The number is 917-602-8456. Or you could follow her up on IG at MK_Shelly3. Yeah, telling you? 917-602-8456. Germs, why you gonna call this woman and get your package, bro? Yo, again, and do the now. No more land. Tell you cancel this party tonight. Come in there in them thing, but I want this thing go away. You understand? So again, I call Shelly? No.
Mind your business, make money.
Oh, not again, man. Not again. Jaja, I got to get this engine fixed. Oh, shucks. Hey, like call me, bro. Hey, what going on there? What going on, germs? Hey, days, dog. Right now, me head hot to me, bro. Me engine ain't starting. Where me engine ain't starting? Not the other day you fix your engine. But I mean, nobody's man ain't do a good work or what, right? I want to know what part I could get me engine fixed, bro. Alright, don't say 40. I got to help you out, because you know you're my brother. Excitement. Hey, what going on? It's all about A&F General Auto Repair Inc., bro. These man, them specialize in everything when it comes to your car. Your engine, your wheel, you know what I mean? Your carburetor, wherever it is, bro, these man is the man, them won't fix your vehicle. Alright, well, like no part these people them there, man. These people are located at 5731 Cooper Avenue, yeah, Glendale, Queens. You understand? You could contact them on 347-844-9333 or 347-357-8723 or 646-972-8828. It is enough number. Well, all three them number, you must get onto them, man. Well, never going to me wasting no more time about it. I going to deal with this engine now. Alright, do your thing, Drums. You don't know. It's about A and F. General Auto Repair Inc. Best auto mechanic them. Definitely, guys. You understand? Alright.
Me darker than midnight. Me darker than cool.
Planning to take a trip to Guyana? Planning to do a tour in Guyana? Well, this is the ideal company for you to call. And we're talking about Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tours. Airport trip, church trip, family outing, local tour, river tour, Kaicho Fall tour, Entori, Amerindian Village, Suriname, and Brazil tour. Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. You guys could contact them on 592-639-2663, 592-673-2348. Let me give you back that number, 592-639-2663 or 592-673-2348. You guys could also follow him on Facebook at Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Yes, guys, or you could contact Matthew direct with this number here, 639-2663. That's 639-2663. Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Planning a tour? Well, definitely you guys need to check this out. Matthews 24-hour bus service and nature tour. Get there. Do not wait for next year. Well, what a brand new day, but I like do road and see if I could link one of me brethren them back. I had done this the weekend. I see if I could link my dad. We're going on broski, we're going on germs, everything good. You like days, you know it's Friday and you don't know we were
Premier Promotion presents Summer Glow Volume 4, Sunday, July 5th, at the Retrieve Hardcourt, Lindell, Guyana. Music by Bishop Escobar of Jamaica, Gully Rasta Moose, Bobby Kush, DJ Ice, Boombird and Kuala Top Ranks. Glow time, 7 p.m. Remember you have to look good, dress good and smell good and wear your glow color. Remember, Sunday, July 5th, Summer Glow, Volume 4, Escobar, CIA. You must be at an order to drink responsibly. Although a Guyana with it. No.